Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, good evening to some of you, and even good morning to other viewers out there. I am your host, Mr. Pig.
And I am Mr. Pigman.
And I'm Doc Pig.
And we would like to welcome you again to another episode of the Ordinary One podcast by the Mr. Sorry, what channel is this again?
Pig
Ex Machina!
Yeah, boys.
What's up?
And girls.
Hello, there we are.
Zap.
Yo, they didn't see your little...
Oh, okay.
Alright, okay.
Welcome back to our channel. Pig
Ex
Machina!
So today on the lockdown series,
Oh, yeah.
where
lockdown
every day
Lockdown
we'll try to
series.
upload a podcast
Podcast.
episode during this coronavirus lockdown. Today we'll be talking about one thing that Filipinos love is beer.
Oh,
That's right.
Guilty.
We'll be talking about beer. Is it good for us? Is there any benefits in drinking beer?
Is it really?
The bad effects of drinking beer.
The taboos of
Obviously, there are bad effects of drinking beer. How about you, Mr. Nurse, Mr. Dr. Pig? Do you think there are bad effects, or
Well, in my opinion, I think that if you would, I don't think that there is bad with anything. But if you drink too much, and obviously we all know the implication of having anything too much is considered abuse. So I think drinking beer is good if you drink it moderately, but it's definitely bad if you would definitely abuse it. So
exactly?
That's my thoughts.
Everything in moderation.
that's right.
So my brother and my cousin here were gracious enough to sponsor us with a few beers from our favorite
Our local.
convenience store. So today, in this episode of the Ordinary JUAN, we will be rating our 7-Eleven local beers.
And it's the Cebu. It's in Cebu.
It's
Or
in Cebu.
In the Philippines, and more specifically in Cebu.
Cebu.
Yes.
We will be rating our beers. We will see if any of them are good, which ones are shit. And what do you think? What do you guys think so far? Do you think you have any favorites that you'd like to throw in?
Well, how about you, man?
All right. I actually like the Kirin beer. And
Kirin beer, yeah.
Asahi. And sometimes the Shang beer. And the Pilsen. I think that's the least. No, not least. Just
Right.
it's like if it's local. If you're talking about
Right.
local beer, yeah, it's Pilsen.
Yeah. So for me, I'm not a professional
The
in
San
tasting
Miguel
beer,
Pilsen.
right? So, but this is like a taste of everyone, everybody's taste, So this guy, I think, is a professional in beer tasting, because
Or an alcoholic.
That's before.
There's such a thing as an alcohol.
But if you're like me, that I only drink San Miguel, so that's my favorite beer, Red Horse and San Miguel and Red Horse and Colt 45. My favorite is San Miguel.
San Miguel. Which
Yeah.
one? There are lots of San Miguel.
San Miguel Pale Pilsen.
Pale Pilsen.
That's right.
What about it that you like?
Well, because of its when it hits you, you would feel
The buzz.
calm.
You
would feel calm and great.
So
And
for you, it's a downer.
it's a downer. But Red Horse would make you crazy.
Excuse me.
And you would forget the things that you would you would do, and I really don't like that feeling.
But those are things that traits that you get if you're drunk or you get too much. If you drink too much.
Is that
too
a
much to drink.
thing for you guys? Do drinks have do different drinks have different effects?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Different effects, man.
I don't think that applies to me. I think when I get drunk, I get drunk
What? Really?
the same way, regardless of
What type of alcohol you drink?
Yeah, I'm drinking. But anyways, my favorite beer, I think, is the Kirin beer. I think that's my
I
favorite
haven't
beer.
tasted that.
Creamy beer.
Kirin
Really?
beer.
You haven't tasted
You haven't
Kirin
tasted
beer?
beer?
Yeah, I
Okay,
would
Kirin.
tasted San Miguel
Wow.
all the time.
And in local beers, I like Cerveza Negra.
Oh yes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Cerveza Negra and San Miguel Premium. Those are my favorite.
Premium.
I think
That's cool.
San Miguel Premium is very smooth, but we don't have it right now, unfortunately. What we do have is we have 15 beers with us here today. But before we get into that, we will talk about are there any benefits for drinking beer?
Yes.
I did a little research, and Harvard. I got an article from Harvard, and they said that just reading the article, it's quite obvious here that the risks obviously outweigh the benefits
benefits.
of alcohol. Yeah, we're drinking alcohol. Um, Basically, to make this article short, because it's a study actually, because most of the websites when you search in Google, is alcohol good for you? They, it's from magazines or
Yeah.
from, it's not really a scientific study or a medical study,
Yes, sir.
in the effects of alcohol. But I took this one from Harvard, and um, basically it says it's a balancing act on the person, on finding out for yourself whether the uh, the benefits outweigh the risk. So it's up to the person, because
Up to the person.
everybody has a different physiology.
Yes, different
Our genetics
metabolism.
play into it. Our height, our age.
That's right.
So it's there's no blanket age or blanket amount that you could be say is the general recommended amount for each one. But based on this American study, the recommended amount would be 1.5 drink.
Oh, 1.5.
1.5 no, it says here a drink.
Oh,
What does it mean?
1.5. So
Like,
one
you
drink
mean
and
a glass.
one glass.
I guess
and
one
half-
serving
one
of
serve-
beer.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
1.5 serving.
Okay,
And
okay.
binge drinking is obviously bad. And for women, it's only half of 1.5, so it's 7.
Half of 1.5.
Yeah,
so
so
7.
This is all statistics, right?
Just-
Yeah, on studies, based on studies.
Based on studies.
So what are the bad effects of beer? We'll go into that first. Well, there's a lot here. And first, I'm sure would be happy to hear is cancer. Cancer is one of the bad effects of beer because of the
Yes.
thing called folate. Beer apparently inhibits the absorption of folate, and folate inhibits the absorption of vitamin B. So they think that there's an increase of the risk of developing of cancer because of the lack of vitamin B and folate.
Yeah.
So in order to cope, if you've gone binge drinking, they say that you should dose up on folate.
Folate and vitamin B1. So that
Yeah.
because vitamin B1 would actually metabolize the alcohol in your system.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. So a lack of folate. So drinking beer inhibits the absorption of folate and vitamin B.
Right.
So that's that. And also, of course, alcohol related crimes and injuries.
That's right.
So it's one of the major leading cause of death there in the United States. And other things. Alcohol abuse also cost the United States almost $250 billion a year.
Wow.
In terms of damages and health
That's a
concerns,
lot, man.
medical, maintenance and a lot of things like that, and so much more. Like there is this link from the cancer research that links alcohol with esophageal cancer, pharynx, larynx, breast cancer, liver cancer, colon cancer, rectal cancer, a lot of
That's
things.
a lot of answers.
Because the study concluded that the ethanol in alcohol and how do you read this? Acetaldehyde is carcinogenic for humans.
That's right.
And drinking beyond the recommended, which is like 1 drink per day, is not advisable at all. And it's also not advisable to binge drinks. Like, for example, you didn't drink for a
1
week,
week.
and then you're gonna drink. I'm gonna drink 7 drinks on
Ah.
on Sunday.
Because you missed
You missed your whole week.
I'm still that's still bad. That's called binge drinking, and that will ruin your liver and your body in
Kidneys,
general.
stuff.
So the possible health benefit. What do you think are the health benefits for alcohol?
Well, I think it would circulate your blood.
Mm-hmm.
It could do that. And also confidence. It will give you a boost of confidence.
Yeah. Well, basically, you're right. Circulatory and cardiovascular benefits, and a lot of studies here. There's one study done by 1,937 adults,
Yeah.
done over 6 years, that showed that there's a link between the increase or the decrease of risk of heart attacks and stroke with moderate drinkers versus non-drinkers and heavy drinkers. So moderate drinkers are
drinkers.
protected, are less susceptible to heart attack and other things. And most of these, they're 10-year studies, 12-year studies, 10 to 15 years of studies, 9 years, 11 years, 10 years, 12 years, are really long studies done on a lot of people. And the most minimal here is 17%, and the highest is a 40% chance of a reduced risk of cardiovascular death and mortality from all causes. Now, this is, of course, in moderation. So you have to drink in moderation when you're drinking alcohol. Now, it doesn't really matter what kind of drink you're drinking. Red wine, alcohol, vodka, whatever.
So they're talking about alcohol.
As long as you have
Alcohol in general. You have to be moderate in alcohol. No binge. You're not going to go around and, binge drink and red wine and say, oh, this is healthy for my heart. Now, if you're going to binge drink on that, your liver is going to die. So,
Yeah, it's gonna cook it.
It's not even good binge drinking water.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, even
anything.
water.
It's like
Yeah.
what Dr. Pig says. Anything
Yeah.
in
That
moderation.
is- anything in if you anything in anything if you do it with if I mean well, I don't forgot what I said. Anything you do it, anything that you do too much
Yeah.
is abuse.
So everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation
Nothing
is
should
good.
be
Not just
abused.
food intake. Of
course.
Physical stuff. So like, can we go back to the alcohol thing? So you said like, he mentioned like it has to be like 1 drink or 1.5 drink a day, right? Is he referring to 1 drink of pure alcohol?
No, I
of
think
that drink?
he was referring. The article was referring to wine or beer. So in that
Oh, wine or
the
beer.
context here,
Yeah, yeah.
because I think they share almost. No, it's quite different. I think wine is 7 to 14%.
It's too viscous.
proof.
Would it
Viscosity.
matter?
Yeah.
Would it matter
Proof.
though? Like the
Yeah,
like,
the
what type
alcohol proof, of
yeah,
course.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Because
so.
one shot of vodka
That's a lot.
that's
that's-
considered 1 drink.
more
think
than
so. I think
that's
so.
more than
That's
one
more than a
drink.
drink.
Yeah,
So
because
that's the potency.
it's
Shot of
the
vodka.
alcohol content there is more concentrated, right? So a shot of vodka is more than 1 drink, I guess.
I think
Yes.
so.
But I am not in medical. I'm not in the medical field at all. Just a disclaimer, but I'm just reading this from the article and the studies that were conducted over the years, and they were summarized by Harvard in a January 2020 article. Now, my cousin here is in the medical field.
Dr. Pig.
Yes,
Pig.
sir.
And I think he would vouch for the credibility of that study.
Yes, I think it's true. I think it's true. So yeah.
Were you ever at one point an alcoholic in your life? Any for you guys?
Well, first of all, we gotta define like the alcoholic. Like people might get confused. Like, what is an alcoholic? For me, my understanding is alcoholic won't get drunk no matter how much he drinks.
Well, I don't.
Or
I
is
don't
he
agree.
Drunk forever, and then if he doesn't take
Uh,
I
a drink
think-
on alcohol, he has like withdrawals.
I think
is
that part.
So yeah,
the
that
withdrawal,
one.
the withdrawal,
The withdrawal
part.
the
part.
withdrawal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
It's alcohol withdrawal
addiction.
syndrome.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah, that's
is
an
Is that
addiction.
an alcoholic definition?
Yes,
I
that
don't
is. So if for example, if an instance for example, you are always looking for your vodka shot a day, and if you miss a shot that day, you're going to
know. Get crazy or
you're going
get
to
cranky.
get cold. You're gonna get
So
shivers.
is that the true definition of alcoholic or?
I guess some will
Yes,
be a alcoholic.
because the withdrawal is like the opposite of the thing that you are feeling if you use that drug. So an alcohol is a downer, right? So if you don't use that, you
get
are going
manic.
to get upper. You're going to get manic.
manic.
Frantic or
You get
something?
shivering. You get agitated.
Oh, okay.
So that's the withdrawal effect.
Okay, how about this? Well, I think that word that is the word alcoholic here in the Philippines or in this context is
Yes, sir.
different. I think they all mean a different thing rather than the real medical term for the alcoholic word. Like,
So what I'm
it's
trying to
like-
say
it's like
is,
say like, are you an alcoholic? Like it's just saying that you love to drink beer a lot, or I think that's what. it
Yeah, I
means
think
here.
so. That's the term where we use here.
there's the term
in,
palahubog. Like
Yeah, palahubog.
This term is a palahubog. This
Palahubog.
guy's palahubog. He won't get drunk easily.
yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like more
So
like
it's a
that kind of
term.
context, no?
It's a cool term.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
Eh.
there's an English word for that. When you're, it needs more of something to be, for something to take effect. I forgot the word for it. Like
Boo. No.
Solid. I'm solid. No, I don't know.
Party.
I'm a party
Are you
animal.
referring to
yeah, there's
type of
there's a word for it.
label?
Like I am alcohol resistant. There's a word for
alcohol
it.
resistant?
Like, yeah.
Is it one word or-
alcohol? It's a word. One word. I'm alcohol.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, which means that I need more.
More.
Tolerant, or-
Tolerance.
Alcohol tolerant.
Ah,
tolerance.
Alcohol tolerant. Yeah, I have the higher. I have a
Oh.
higher
Tolerance.
tolerance for
Higher-
alcohol.
higher tolerance
But
for
that's actually not true. People actually maintain their level of tolerance. What people do, or what separates a good drinker
They just know how
from
to
a bad,
handle
they know how to handle themselves.
during
That's right.
Yeah, alcohol tolerance for everybody's actually the same. It's just that people,
Doesn't know how to handle.
what differs is how they handle themselves when they're drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a good drinker and a bad drinker,
bad
and the
drinker.
difference is how they handle themselves when they're drunk.
So it's basically
I
like
see.
in a bar or a club or a resto bar, everyone who's drinking there, especially if it's with the same amount, they're all considered drunk, but they just know how
know
to
how
be-
to handle
some of them
themselves.
just know.
But there are people though, like
technically they're drunk. Huh?
in their bodies physiologically, like their bodies are, there are some people, very few people who actually are resistant or more tolerant to alcohol. But generally across the board, people are in the same levels with regards to the tolerance for alcohol. It's just a matter of how people handle themselves when they're drunk. There was a study done, but I forgot which study it was, and I think it was last year's study on alcohol that I read. But yeah, that's just a thing. That's just a thing that I like to share. So there's no really wait, so kina siya kay alcoholic man na siya kanang palubog man na.
Yeah.
No, it's just may lang siya mudag sa kaugalingon. Just a good, handles himself well.
There's even like there's even like I had a friend who was, I think he is an alcoholic. Anyways, he also shared to me like there's a difference between there are two kinds of Filipino drinkers, right? The one is called your average palahubog. No, three kinds of Filipinos. Palahubog, palaigit,
What?
and
Palasuka.
palainom.
What is the palaigit? I've never
Yeah.
I've never heard of a palaigit.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
also
heard of that
a-
one.
it-
Is that?
I
I think
don't
that's
know.
Sylvan.
Is it a deep? No, it's not Sylvan. It's like a guy, my friend in Dumaguete. He's like a mountaineering guy. And then, anyways, he told me this. I think we were both buzzed or drunk, and he's like, "Hey man, kabaka, there's like tulod na style of Filipino, the palahubog, the palaigit, and the palainom."
So what is the palaigit? I'm curious about the
Ah,
palaigit.
yeah, me
so
too.
Palaigit.
Wait, do you know what a palaigit is?
I don't know what that is,
You've never heard of it before?
but I know what palagit is.
In the context
but
of
in the
being
context
drunk.
of being drunk, no.
Right. For those of you who are native English speakers, palaigit is from the word igit is
Poop. Or
shits.
Diarrhea.
It's
diarrhea.
or
It's wet poop.
It's wet poop. Okay, it's not the one that has a form. Anyway, what are we talking about this? So, yeah. So if it's you've used what is it? You combine it with a prefix. Is it a prefix? Pala. Igit. That
Pala.
means
Yeah.
you always igit a
A
lot.
person who does this.
A person who does this
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Basta pala.
A doer
Is
of
it?
a
Always.
doer
Doer
of
of
igit.
this.
Yeah.
Igit. Sweat shit.
All right. So, palaigit. So, that means it's a type of person who drinks, and when he drinks to the point where he always
shits.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Me too.
I think that person has IBS.
Me.
For example,
Irritable bowel
actually
syndrome?
it happens. Like, have you tried?
Alcohol is like an irritant for people with IBS, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
well,
a lot of
Yeah.
It also affects our digestive stuff
Conditions.
because especially if you eat a lot and then you drink. I think one of our uncles said that if you do that often, the stomach would bypass your food digestion and would directly digest the liquid first. So
What?
the food that is left
I didn't
there is
understand
gonna
at all.
be not really digested properly because
I don't know.
I don't understand at
liquids goes first.
I think
gets
the stomach
absorbs first.
digests.
So that's why you have like you will have like stomach problems if you have too much drink. I had that like a few times.
Oh yeah. Because when you drink water, it will go to your intestines. Yeah.
First before the actual food that you ate.
So it will go to your intestines. It will spread through your body so that you will get hydrated, and the rest of the water would go to your stool. That will make it hard. So that's why your poop is hard.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
The water,
Water makes the poop
the
hard.
poop hard.
Yeah. It would go to your. I'm not. I'm not sure,
Large
man.
intestine?
Yeah, I think it would go to your small intestine, and you would get hydrated, and then the rest would go to your um, large intestine, and then it would the your poop would absorb it.
Oh.
So, but I don't understand how water makes poop hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
So because of those like constipated people, right?
Yeah.
So when you're constipated, you haven't pooped for like 3 or more days,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and so they like drink a lot of water, and then so to the extent that after like 7 days you had to manually irrigate your poop. Like so a doctor would manually irrigate, would extract your
Oh, that's a
stuff.
lovely experience.
Yes.
I'm sure.
So yeah, that's also one of information.
Wow.
So basically,
Yeah.
a palaigit is a person who would one day
will drink himself to
the point of
constipation
shatting.
or
To the point of-
yes.
constipation
Shat-
or
no,
diarrhea.
diarrhea.
Sometimes it has different effects. Like I also have another friend. When he drinks a lot,
So when he drinks, he finds himself in the ER with the
Constipated.
doctor,
like he would be.
Trying
He will
to
get
excavate.
manually-
Like every day, I would be asking. So,
Hey
dude,
doc,
are you
I'm
doing-"
back at the ER.
Yeah.
You
I
know
need
the
some
drill.
manual-
It's been 4 days.
Yeah, he would be like, you know what, man, I'm so depressed right now. Why? Because I haven't ate crab for like 2 days now since we last drank. Really?
What?
So time to go to the doctor, boy.
So yeah, so that's one. And because I think you only get that term palaigit here, of course, in the Philippine context, because the palaigit is usually from people, most of the people who drink tuba.
I don't know.
Tuba, yeah.
I don't know.
That happened to me. That happened to
So
me.
you were a palaigit at one point.
Because of the tuba.
I guess you were always a palaigit since you were a kid.
Wow.
Are you serious? Oh, well, that was because of chocolate milk. Yeah, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. But no. Yeah, I mean, like people, we were drinking in Sikihor, we were drinking a lot of tuba, and it was like tuba is like a native.
It's
Wine.
Coconut wine?
It's coconut wine.
Native wine.
So we were drinking these large tubs of tuba, and then I got to the point where I really wanted to
Shat.
go, and I feel it, my bowels are very loose. So we were on the beach, so there was no. It was a public beach. There was no bathroom.
Well, the beach is your toilet, my friend.
I know, so that's
the
why
ocean is your toilet.
Good thing that place had like a weird looking cave. So I went inside the cave. That's where I took a crap, and then I had gathered some leaves and I wiped my butt, and I took a dip on the.
You should have just dipped your.
It was wet, man.
Your butthole to the ocean. Just
No,
wiped
that
it
would
off
be
with
so.
the sand and the
That
grit
is
and the
so
salt.
disgusting,
The salt
man.
would have cleaned your butthole,
That
man.
would be so inconsiderate.
Well,
you
there
know,
are
like,
bacteria.
You had like your friends there chilling on the beach, the sea, whatever.
It doesn't matter. The ocean is a giant septic
I know.
tank where
It will cleanse bacteria.
All right,
Yeah,
now, okay,
salt.
you know what? Like, enough with the palaigit term, okay? Because like you guys really like that
Yeah.
term. So, anyways, that's what the palaigit thing is for me. And then the other one he said was palahubog is when you drink so that you want to get drunk, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When you drink, you get drunk.
Yeah.
Like that. And,
And then
then
the
the
other
other one, palainom, is no matter how much he drinks, he never gets drunk. I think that's the alcoholic term. Palainom.
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 Yeah, that's what he told me. Like,
So,
remember, there's a difference.
I then would usually fall at the palainom category because I
okay.
drink, but it's hard for me to get drunk. Or maybe back again to what I said. I handle my drink well. I handle myself.
You know how to
well.
handle yourself
Yeah.
being drunk or buzzed. Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
is it politically correct term?
No, it's not.
I don't know.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's a palahubog.
It's a
term.
palahubog.
terminology.
It's a palaigit term.
palaigit term.
Palaigits will forever be associated with alcohols now.
Oh,
Alcoholic drinks
I'm so
now.
sorry, guys.
So, anyways, let's
Yeah, anyway.
rate the 7-Eleven beers
Oh,
first.
wait,
up.
before
Oh.
that, like
What's going on?
there might be viewers here who would think beer's taboo. Is this, should we go there right now, or we can just?
We could talk about it later while
Oh,
we're
Yeah,
right,
rating
yeah,
the beer.
later.
First up,
Alright.
we have the what do you call this? The San Miguel Super Dry.
San Miguel
We're just
Super
gonna pick
Dry.
up the beers in random. Can you open this for me?
Wait, you
Is
know
it
what?
random?
I want to do this justice. Like, we gotta do some kind of drum roll of like, and now for the next,
Yeah, that's
like
right.
that kind of thing. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now we're now
Right.
going to our next section of our video, and we are doing the what is this? The beer rating of
The 7-Eleven beer.
7-Eleven
rating.
beers in Cebu.
Oh Yes.
All
piano.
right. So the first one.
The first one is the San Miguel Super Dry.
That is super dry, man.
One misconception that people have. People in the Philippines hate beer head.
What's a beer head?
A beer head is like the froth, the bubble.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Right.
All right.
People in Philippines, they usually tagay-tagay, and then the professional pala inom pala igi pala hubog. They will usually say, "Man, itilt na siya, bro. Man, kay bati noob nang kanang naay bubbles." Well, screw you.
Well, I don't think
Screw
so.
you guys.
You're just a palahubog. You're not a palainom.
Right.
Switch back to full view of us.
Why?
I would really like
full view.
to
We
drink.
will show
Oh,
them
sorry.
how to pour beer.
That
properly.
There we
Right.
The ordinary JUAN style. So this is
The
already
ordinary
go. Yes,
Juan.
the full view of us. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of ways how to open beer here in Philippines, but we're just gonna show you. We're just gonna use this one just in case because we don't have like a lot of copies. So, you wanna show us how the beer is supposed to be, or
Beer's supposed to be poured. People just hate the froth here, or the beer head here.
Yeah.
In the Philippines.
But
we're
I
here
love-
to educate you guys.
And they usually say na pour tilt here.
I love to do it
And,
vigorously.
so that no bubbles.
Oh,
Wala
sabi
buwa.
pa na,
Way buwa bay, way
ay
buwa
pa-
bay.
ay pabulabay,
Yeah,
kay-
no
But actually,
fizz.
just pour a bit and then make it bubble.
Right.
Because how can we split this?
Oh,
A lot
You
of the
gotta fill it in the
flavor,
mug.
You
a lot
gotta
of the flavor is
fill
in
it with the mug.
the head.
Yes, that is true. And
beer
it also makes your beers more smoother.
Right.
What do you call it? It decarbonates. It
Decarbonates.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that feeling.
I don't
that-
want.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
when
you
drink,
like you feel
bloated
bloated,
feeling.
Yeah, and
And
then
then
you
you
don't
keep
wanna
on
drink anymore.
burping.
You know what I'm saying?
and that's just gross.
The making your beer bubble actually
Yes.
develops the flavor,
Right.
and it's a richer flavor. It makes
Yeah,
you
its
less
mouthfeel
bloated
is-
when you drink beer. So love your bubble, love your
Super dry.
beer head, because the flavor is there. If you notice, beer goes stale, right?
Right.
Why?
Yes.
Because there's no more bubbles, man.
No more bubbles. You
No
know,
more bubbles.
common logic.
It's the bubbles that make the beer taste good.
Yeah. So you can smell the malts.
Beer.
Here.
It's the bubbles, man. So first beer.
Bubble days good.
Yeah,
For our
I love
first
it, low
beer
carbonation.
First beer that we got.
First
here.
beer here,
beer that we
man.
gonna get here, drink here.
Drinking.
Is the San Miguel Super
Dry.
Dry beer.
If you
Disclaimer:
come,
We are not alcoholics.
So we have
just love to drink.
just for the taste.
we have a
tasting, guys.
Sorry, 9 gag.
All right.
We have the rating beer over here, and we're gonna rate if the beer is super good.
Super
With
good.
the AS tier or the dick tier?
Well,
the D tier.
Let's see, super dry. If you're super good.
I don't even understand what you're saying anymore.
The dick tier, boy.
What's a dick tier? What is that?
So
We ain't got no picture. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's-
we're missing
we're
4
missing
beers.
4.
Oh,
But where is it though?
don't worry, we can.
Well,
show
we'll
it on-
Alright,
just
it's
pretend
okay.
that we'll know where it is. Anyways, this is super
Anyway,
red, dry, super dry,
Cheers.
super
San
dry.
Miguel Super dry.
San Miguel.
cheers to you, babies.
this-
Cheers,
this
cheers,
year-
cheers.
Remember that
Drink it
rule.
Whenever you cheer, you look in
You
your
gotta look in
eyes
the
and
eye.
see the fear.
Or else you got a 7 years bad luck.
You better have eye contact.
Yeah.
And that's what he says. See the
See the
See
fear.
the fear. See
When
the
they
fear.
drink the beer.
What does it even mean? All right, this is just for the sake of tasting, guys.
Let's see if you're super good, super dry.
Oh, it's actually pretty nice. It's very sweet, and there's no aftertaste.
Yeah, it's sweet,
Oh, I like dry beer.
and you can feel the smoke. It's like smoky.
Do you like dry beer? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's. I think it's.
It's actually a good beer.
I could take. It's kind of. Is it fruity?
It's fruity. It's kind of appley to me.
Why am I sniffing it?
Yeah,
like it's wine.
Yeah, beer can be tasted like wine.
Yeah, you can smell
How do you,
it.
how do you taste beer? Wine or beer? Like you do this. Is that
That's
how
also
you,
one. You know the reason why people drink like that? Because if you incorporate air to your beverage, your mouth is able to taste it more.
What?
The different nuances.
didn't know that.
So when coffee tasters, wine tasters, whatever tasters, piss tasters, whenever they drink it, they just
It's
incorporate
creamy.
little air into it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, really?
Piss
It's pretty
tasters?
creamy.
You got that?
You said piss tasters.
It's
huh?
actually piss right here. So
Actually, golden, please.
what would you rate it? How would you rate it?
You know what? I think this is a 4.
An A for you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. A.
An
We're
A.
talking about numbers.
So we're gonna
All right.
pretend.
A or C? C.
For you, it's a C.
A or C? No.
C is bad.
He said 4.
4 is high.
4. I thought 1 is high.
No, 1 is low. 5 is high.
Oh, 5 is high.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is our criterion.
So you're rating
Okay,
it a C.
okay.
You're giving it a
4,
C.
4, 4, 4.
After
high.
you do it,
4 is
give it
high.
an A.
A.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Board of the Judges, do explain to our audience what the letters
Oh, this is a tier.
represent.
Tier list. I'm sure these youngins over here already seen them tier lists before.
I'm sure.
I've never
I'm
seen
sure.
these things beef.
Oh, you ain't a youngin. You're an olden.
You an olden boy.
I'm neither, so I may be in the
You are an
middle.
olden golden boy.
I'm a middling age.
Yeah.
I'm neither olden and young
well,
no
S
more.
here it stands for the super cup. the
S stands
Ah.
for the super cup.
super
What kind of
cup.
number
Super
is
cup.
Super cup.
The
Super
super
dry.
cock. The super cock is the best kind of
Super
cock.
cock.
Now the D
yeah.
here is the dead dick. If you have the dead dick, you are dead.
You
dick.
are dead, dick man.
So bad drinks go here at the dead dick, and the sass for the super
Dead
cock
dick.
for the winners. So we don't have an image of the drink. I don't know why, but
So S is equals to 5
yes, S is the best, and D is the red.
is the rest.
the rest.
D is the rest.
All
so,
right.
Oh,
Almost, brother.
Crapido.
Almost, yo.
Almost fell in.
Hit on the laptop. It's an
I got my-
ROG.
Crapido. Let me check if we're yeah, we're doing it right.
All
So
right.
yeah. So you, how about you?
All right. So I it's kind of like coffee-ish.
Coffee-ish.
Yeah, I can. The aftertaste is like coffee, right?
So it's like a dark roasty thing.
Yeah, dark roasty coffee.
Oh really?
And-
oh no, I don't want to give you my drink.
And I can taste caramel. It's like has a caramelly flavor.
It does have.
It's kind of not my
kinda-
style
it's
though.
Sweet.
That was all bubble now.
It's sweet.
Kinda
And,
tasty.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet, but not my type of beer.
Bottle cap.
so how would you rate it? Give it
I'd give it a C.
a C.
Yeah.
All right. C
So
meant
A
for
and a
Dr.
C.
Pig.
And how
Yeah.
about for me? It's dry. I like dry. I like sweet beer. I think this beer would be good after your meals. You don't know. I think I wouldn't recommend pairing this with your meals, but after like a dessert wine.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dessert beer.
Oh,
'cause it's kind of
you think
sweet.
it's like sweet.
It's
It
it's
is
sweet. It is sweet.
It is sweet.
It is sweet.
An apple
Has a coffee-ish.
fruity,
Yeah.
kind of orangey.
Now this
taste.
is good for sweet tasters. If I was a sweet taster, I'd give it a A. If I would like sweet beer, but I don't like sweet beer when I want to drink
It's
beer.
sweet.
I think you guys are really
So,
good with this tasting thing.
There's
huh?
no
know.
bitterness. I can't really taste the bitterness here.
I can even distinguish.
No, the bitterness is something that you
It-
feel
yeah.
at the back of your tongue, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
There is.
No, very slight. Most
you?
beers.
Oh, okay.
Most beers have a very strong bitter taste.
That's right. Yeah. Red Horse. Yeah.
So this is kind of smooth for me, and not not
Smooth
so
is
bitter.
smooth.
Yeah, so I give
Creamy.
this an A. So you give it a C, you give it
Yeah.
an A.
So that is an S for us.
I'm
So
sorry.
That will be
How are
That
we
would be-
supposed to grade this thing?
a B.
B.
That
No,
would be a B.
we don't have a picture.
We don't have the picture, bro.
Why we don't have a picture of the
Can I see the?
thing?
We
Beer.
gonna bake muffins tonight.
Okay, just imagine that there's a red San Miguel red dried beer there.
What if we just use another Sunmig picture there and then let's
No,
just
we can't because
assume-
it'd be, it'd be
one
taken away.
icon.
See,
It
So-
would be
Alright,
so.
no.
So if
Don't
this
do
was like a
that.
legit score, it would be A.5. Like it's a 0.5
Oh wait, I can edit it.
between A and B. That would be super
I
dry.
can edit it. Let me just see. You're gonna see
We is gonna
the
see
hidden
it.
files here, man.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
hidden
guys.
files,
I sure
hidden
hope you ain't gonna
files.
copy the IP address of my site. So, by the way, while Mr. Pig is looking for the picture, well, we apologize in
We
advance
apologize.
if we would always change our accents, or we're not too consistent with how we talk because. Ever since we were kids, we always watch different kinds of cartoons and movies, and we don't have cell phones that time, so we play around outside and make pretend or what is it like? I kind of got lost. I don't even know.
How come the
my
other
point.
pictures ain't showing?
Forgot what to say. Oh yeah, it's our like means of pastime of how to imitate people who we like on TV. All right, guys. So we got a lot of these accents, like the Apalachian accents,
I haven't heard that.
Indian
transatlantic accents,
What
the
are you doing?
Rango
I
accent.
gotta do it now, man.
So we'll just
That
imagine that this will be
a
a
lot of accents.
this is
and
gonna be a
it's
placeholder
not
for the
that
super
good.
dry
Yeah.
San Miguel beer. It's a red horse, I know, because I don't know. We just put pale pills in here. This is a
That
super
is
dry.
super dry, guys.
That is
You
super
don't- you better not
dry.
confuse me. That's a super dry. All right, let's go on. Let's go on.
By the way, guys, this is just for research purposes during lockdown.
Only.
And by the way, this is also for yous tourists or foreigners that would like to travel here in the Philippines,
That's right.
especially in Cebu.
The next beer we have over here is a San Miguel Zero.
San Miguel Zero.
San Miguel Zero.
What does that mean? San Miguel Zero. Does that mean it's zero content alcohol or zero love?
It's zero soul, baby.
zero
That
soul,
means-
baby. Zero
It is 0 to hero, baby.
Looks like Dr.
Zero
P
to
got
zero
the best
to
definition
hero.
of
When
zero.
you drink this drink, it take away your soul, baby.
Took away
You better
your
be
soul.
careful.
Zero stone.
You are turned to a zero.
You better be careful, man.
Better be careful, man.
If you drink this a lot,
All right,
binge
open up
drinking.
that zero drink.
Open this up.
Open up.
Open it
Another
up.
one.
Can they see us? Can they see us?
Oh yes, it can.
All right.
Of course.
I thought-
See? Hey, open
Okay.
up.
Hey, open up.
Okay, now this one is what you call
San Miguel Zero.
San Miguel Zero.
Now the Zan. Oh look, there's a smiley face.
Oh,
There's a smiley face behind.
right, full screen. Full screen on the camera.
It actually has a soul.
It actually does.
Full screen on the camera.
But it's I thought it's zero
There's
soul.
a smiley face over here.
Smiley
And
face.
it looked like that this drink has a
Yeah.
soul anyway.
So this thing is brought to you by our sponsor, Smiles.
Smile.
Oh, we
Smile is our
lost it.
sponsor.
Okay,
Okay, one.
Red smile. All right, that
All
will be a
right.
thumbnail for
That's
later.
That's our
thumbnail.
sponsor.
All right, I think
But,
we have
um,
the best serving
Right.
of
But
foam beer.
San Miguel, if you would consider, sponsor us now. You know.
Yes, please.
Remember always to have your beer head.
Yeah.
Don't be a
sir.
noob.
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
be a feeler professional.
Don't be a
palahubog.
fila. Can you get me the
Yes,
bacon,
please,
man?
don't be a hoarder of alcohol.
Don't be.
And when I say alcohol, it's about this one because it has to have the white
The white?
on the top.
You
Fizzy
know what they
drink.
say? The bigger the head. That's not the, I'm not saying, I'm not gonna
The
add
more
it.
wisdom. What can I
malaws
say about
is, man.
using right now? So
Wanna get the beacon?
remember, it's 30% foam. No, no.
Yeah.
30%.
30%, 20, 70%.
20,
I
30%
prefer-
20%, 20%.
I
70.
even prefer 50%.
Why would I get to give me?
That is a lot of foam.
I said the bigger the head.
The
What are you
bigger
planning to
the
do? Okay, for the initiate.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you manage, for those of you who are trying to transition with the right way of drinking beer, if you manage to pour your beer entirely in a mug and it's all bubbles, do not worry. You don't need. Doesn't mean you need to
It
drink it
Don't
right
will
away.
worry.
turn itself back to the beer.
It's magic.
It's
All you need to
magic.
do is wait.
Right.
Wait for the YouTube now.
Wait
I
for
mean the
the-
beer to die down and then you put it on the side
So
of the street.
don't be a noob.
Do not be noob, ah.
If you're gonna be a noob, you're gonna have no soul.
You gotta like
Zero
look at the
soul.
guy you're talking to. You be like, don't be a noob.
Don't be a noob, man.
And like try to shoot.
I wonder what the reaction of the guy would be.
They'd be like, oh, man.
Oh, he'd live for that. All right, this is the San Miguel Zero.
I know at first the smell.
Smell it.
It
Taste
smells
it.
like San Miguel.
Still, yeah, it smells like San Miguel.
What is that kind of smell? That kind of tangy.
be
smell,
honest,
tangerine
to be
smell.
honest.
It's like the one that just
Tangy,
grabs your
tangy.
nose here
It's like
smell.
tangy,
To be
right?
super honest, it really smells like piss for me.
It's like steel.
To be
It smells like
Yeah,
steel.
sometimes.
To be really honest, this
It smells like
to
piss.
me.
It smells like urine.
I'm
No,
not a good taster because
really,
I can't
beer
really
does
describe
taste
the
like
thing.
urine sometimes.
But for me, I
Because
think
of the bacteria.
tastes like
Because
steel.
beer has yeast.
smells like steel.
Blood.
Blood. Thank
Smell.
you. Iron. Is it iron? Is it because of?
I
the
tasted it. I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
okay.
It's okay. Though. You go first. I mean, you know what? This is good.
Oh,
I-
Remember, look to the eyes when
Honestly?
they drink, toast the beer, and
I'm
see
sorry,
the
guys.
fear.
I've seen a beer.
Towards the beer.
Two is the
See
beer.
the fear.
Two's the beer. See the fear.
Yeah. It sound like a collective mind there, man.
Alright, let's go on.
To be honest, I kind of like this more than
Oh.
super dry.
It's even sweeter than super dry.
Why is
Right.
it more?
It's
sweeter.
lighter. It's lighter.
And the bitterness is almost gone.
I kind of feel.
There's low
Very,
bitterness.
very small.
Very small amount of bitterness there.
Bitterness there.
Very
at the
small.
back. Very, very small.
Hey, you know what? For me, it's like 2 seconds of intense flavor, and then it's so fast that it becomes flat. The aftertaste
becomes
is
flat.
just gone.
Yeah, it's
There's no
super,
It's okay for my
super slight, super
It's
light.
light. It's light. It's light. The
tongue
mouthfeel is so
tongue
light.
anatomy, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen.
It's not heavy.
The taste is all here.
It's not heavy.
Like it's not gonna go at the back of your mouth. Does it even
Yeah,
make sense anymore?
super dry went to the back of my mouth and
Yeah,
it
it
left
has
this
an
caramel,
aftertaste.
coffee-ish taste.
This
For
one
me,
is like
the beer is good.
licking the glass.
It's the no, it's true.
That's why
the
it's
taste
zero.
is not lingering. No,
Right.
It doesn't linger.
It's only
but
here.
it's kind of bitter at the
Yeah?
back.
How do you
Can
guys
you
do
taste
that?
it?
How do you guys taste that? I don't
At the back
understand.
of your tongue.
How you guys are so good
Let
at
it just
this thing?
slide. You can taste a sharp bitterness there at the back of your tongue. But it's very it doesn't linger. It just comes and goes. Can you taste that, or maybe my tongue is sick?
No, I guess I'm not too.
I don't feel the
upgraded.
bitterness there, the back.
It's almost near my esophagus that I can taste the very back part, the very bitter part. This beer. And for that, I'm giving it a lower rating because it's kind of strong for me. But no, not strong, but kind of bitter, too bitter for me.
I give it a
don't.
C.
I
for
don't
me.
have.
You give
I
it a
don't feel
C.
the bitter.
What? How about you?
It's a C for me.
Well, I would prefer this more than the super dry, so I give it a B.
You give it a B.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
but you know what, guys? You wait. How do you feel right now? It's not. It's as if you didn't drink anything.
Right, it's zero.
Because it's a zero.
It's a
man.
zero, Zolma.
I'm the one who finished it, right? I didn't
Zero
feel
fear.
that it toppled over.
You
super
actually
dry.
only drank air, man.
Yeah, only drank
There's no beer in
is
here.
Is it true?
zero.
I'm actually confused now.
There's no beer in here, man. Only air.
We are confusing today.
It's like I'd give it a. You know what? It's kind of bad for me. In my opinion, from my opinion.
I give
Yeah,
it a
yeah.
Z.
So you give it a B, you give it
Yeah,
a C.
C.
I give it a D.
All right. We have a
so
C.
Where are we supposed to?
Our score is a C.
Oh, it's
But a C, because we meet
Because it's
halfway.
in between.
So this is a.
Battery.
Let's imagine that this is a light. No, you don't better confuse me now.
Don't better confuse
We
me,
don't
man.
have enough resources of the image.
Don't you lie
Don't
to me.
you like to
your viewer,
confuse
your
me.
mother is a liar.
But would it be fine? Can we keep a list so that maybe we'd forget?
This accent is so angry or intense.
No, that's a part of the challenge. If we
Oh,
can remember.
if you can remember.
If we can remember.
I don't think I can remember. I don't think we
that
can
is the
remember
challenge.
after the.
that part
They
of the
can.
challenge.
They
Okay,
can.
okay,
Tell
okay.
your mama not to lie.
Okay, tell your mama, boy.
The sum of all fears
Is in beer.
is in
Toast.
beer. The sum of fears.
Tell your mama we're not coming to get her.
That's pretty bad for me.
So, guys, for those of you who just tuned in or super forward
No.
our channel,
Yeah, go ahead.
welcome back to PX Machina.
We're tasting.
PX.
We're rating 7-Eleven
We're
beers.
rating 7-Eleven beers, and this doesn't just.
You know what? There's
Yeah.
actually a flavor here. Tastes like ashtray.
The ash? Are we tasting the ash on the ashtray, or just like the ashtray porcelain?
If you can
itself?
smell the ashtray and then taste, you can. If you actually translate your smell to taste, it
Who
here.
smells ashtrays?
I do, cause I have a sick mind.
I can't smell ashtray right now, but I think it's very thin.
I smell ashtray before I go to bed. You know, just put the ashtray.
You smell like
Yeah,
ashtray
ashtray.
for a living.
Smell the ashtray and then go
The
to
ashtray.
bed. That's how I get my soul back.
Zero soul.
Zero
You are
soul.
done.
Zero
We
tire.
gave the
Grade is
zero
C.
a C. Don't you lie to me. All right,
And
Don't
next,
you worry about
Next,
a
up,
thing.
up.
next drink that we have here is the Tiger
Tiger.
Crystal Light.
Tiger Crystal.
Now,
Tiger.
what are your
Light.
thoughts
I
about
would
this?
think
Do you
it's-
think
The
this is a good
packaging?
beer?
All right, for me, I think it's from the word
Oh, we should include that.
crystal.
Oh yeah, the
The
packaging.
packaging.
Super dry. I like the packaging. Super dry.
Yeah, super dry.
It's great.
Yeah. Good
Zero. I don't
Super
like.
dry.
I don't like it
you
that
know,
much.
You got your standard local package.
It's pretty cool.
Bottle is
Pretty-
darkened to avoid sunlight. Is it? Is it because of that, or I'm just
I don't know.
talking about crap?
It's pretty solid.
Are you trying to lie to me, man?
Super dry. You got the
Super dry.
here.
You're like the
But we'll
Cleveland
still stick to this
Cavaliers,
accent. I think we're
red.
gonna stick to this accent forever.
Stick to this
I think for
accent
this
forever,
episode,
man.
we're gonna stick to this accent.
I dare not identify what. We might
Anyways,
be
go
wrong.
on. Go
Oh,
on.
sorry.
You know more super dry.
Now,
'Kay.
this is San Miguel. Smiley
San
face
Miguel.
I don't really
bro.
like
Zero.
the
I don't kind of. Oh, there's a. I
But
like the
plus-
smiley.
Plus
Plus points for the smiley face.
Hidden smiley face for kids to collect.
I like that. What? Kids to collect.
Your collectibles, you put it in the ref, like the same as the cereals.
You collect
gather the stickers.
Make sure you give this to your kids. Make them collect.
Make them collect it.
I'm gonna get more
Oh!
here.
Oh,
Easy removal
we can collect
for
it.
collection plus points.
For
Go
real.
back.
Last points.
We're gonna keep it for real, man.
Or stick it
Stick it
for
to
fear.
your.
Stick it.
Stick it for fear.
Stick it for fear.
Stick it for fear.
I don't know
Alright.
if you can see this. But
Next
yeah.
up is the tiger beer.
Tiger, come on.
Discuss about the
Well, yo,
bottle.
you gotta open tiger beer.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
This
open
tiger
it. Yeah?
We
crystal
put this
light
there.
beer.
Oh, put this here. Come on,
made
come on,
with
give it ah.
100% malt with pure
Give it
taste and full refreshment.
They're alright.
I don't think that this is made with crystal. This is the thing that I don't like with this.
Okay.
They try to lie to me. They try to lie to me.
They try to lie
There
to
is
you.
no crystal over here. No crystal. If you
Yes.
take the crystal here, I could sell this to the market after I drink. More money.
How many carat, man?
I don't have money.
How many carat?
This is no crystal.
No
It's
crystal.
No made of crystal.
If you say I bring
This
this,
is
to the
not-
market, then buy that bottle, your mother is lying.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, Tiger. We,
I had just think I had discovered something.
What you discover?
If you would dare to accidentally shake the bottle, it
There would be
creates
crystals.
Crystal
it
illusion.
would create a crystal illusion.
I think what they meant is crystal in your kidneys.
It's a magician.
That's the
Stone.
truth.
Crystal stones in your
If
kidney.
you drink
The
tiger,
crystal stone.
you gon'
It's
piss
an-
out crystal.
This tiger is going to sneak up on your back.
You better open that now
Oh
because
my
it's
God.
getting
I'm
warmer.
sorry.
We're gonna get
It's gonna
oxalate
get
stones in your kidney.
What are your thoughts on warm beer?
Actually, beer was served hot before.
Mead? Are we talking about mead?
Mead.
Or
It
ale?
boiled
mead.
Ale? Or-
in the UK and
Yeah.
in
Lord of the Rings, they did it hot, I think.
people actually request for hot beer. I would like to know what
Pint, and they call
I
it
would love
pint.
to try hot beer.
Yeah.
What is it? In Germany or in Belgium?
Maybe in Europe and in the
Or-
United Kingdoms, I don't know.
In the United Kingdom, United Kingdom sounds so mythical. Is it like
It sounds so mythical and so
But basically,
corny.
just a couple of inbreds in an
Just a
island.
couple of ingredients. Feeling superior. Oh,
feeling superior?
You're inbreds in an
Oh,
island.
you know who's superior right now? The sponsors that
The
is brought to you by
sponsors
this video.
brought to you by Tiger.
It's brought to you by Dr. Pig's beard.
You're
Doctor-
being sponsored by your mother.
Remember, you cannot spell beard without beer.
Beer.
Fear
And eared.
and ear.
And
what?
Where's
D.
your glass?
Oh, my glass. Okay.
Pour your glass.
Where is
Vino.
the glass?
I see that
Put it over
Dr.
here.
Dr. Pig has already customized this. glass.
Customized my glass.
Kind of small.
Kind of small, kind of good.
Dr. Pig.
Kind of
it's
red.
all bubbles now.
I like them here.
Right. But let me tell you something.
Look at that. Perfect, beautiful head.
There's an invention with
So
for the beer. It's called physics. Have you heard of that?
Physics for beer.
Yeah. So physics, Fizzics. You guys should buy that. It would actually give you more foam here,
Fizz.
and yeah, put more fizz here and make it creamy. So that it's like a type of machine, and you put your beer inside. So you put a beer inside, but you have to have another beer to pour it on your glass, right? And
same
put the
beer.
beer inside, and this machine would fizz it using like something kind of air,
Ooh.
and then it would put some fizz on top of your beer, and it would make it more creamy.
How do you know this?
I watched Shark Tank.
Get the
How do
fuck
you
out of
know?
here with your
yeah.
bullshit.
How do you know?
Why are you talking about that and you don't bring it here?
Oh, I bring it here.
All right. Anyways,
All
we're
right.
going to taste this. What is this beer?
Taste it,
I
man.
forgot the beer. It's called Tiger
this beer?
Crystal.
It's called-
Tiger.
gone.
Crystal
Crystal beer.
Alright.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, you guys have 7
Cheers.
years of bad luck now.
Cheers for the beers
Cheers.
and see the fears.
See the
I still
fears.
think that is ridiculous. Alright, let's try it. The smell for me is
Oh,
What?
What? Really? Wait, let me try.
Oh, I don't like this.
You are. I
don't
wish
like
I could
this.
just get a drain, and I'd pour it.
I don't like this beer at all. This beer is actually
Crystal stones.
has no soul.
I would like to
This is
pour
actually
it.
the zero beer.
I think this is what actually crystal kidney stones taste like.
Oh, it's terrible. I don't want to drink this.
I don't want to drink it. I want to pour it down on a.
No.
Put it down the drain.
Is it terrible though, or the smell contributes the?
It's very
The icky-
metallic. The
Yes.
smell is very
Thank you.
metallic.
Finally.
Metallic.
Not just me. Someone
It's
would say.
heavy.
Said it's metallic.
It's super bad.
So rustic, man. It's so rusty.
It is rusty.
Ugh.
Smells like blood on a napkin.
Oh, bombaklat. Is that the one? Is that the word?
Bombaklat.
It's the bombaklat.
I don't want to finish this, man.
Yeah, I don't want to finish
You want?
this. No, but let's
How
just
were you
taste it.
supposed to pour?
Can I give it to you?
Let's
No,
just taste
no.
it. Let's just taste it, man.
I tasted it and I don't want to.
I drank the whole thing, cause your reaction was like, ooh, so oh man, I don't want to drink it the second time.
Damn it. All right,
Now,
all right.
when it first hits your tongue, you can really get that malty flavor.
Yeah.
What kind of flavor is this?
When it first hit you, but I tried
When
the
it
second.
first hit you.
I tried the second time,
Yeah.
and it didn't do that kind of hit again. You know,
Yeah.
it didn't shock me. It didn't surprise me. So yeah, I think
Try incorporating air into it when you're drinking. You could actually taste the apple.
Or you could actually just get drunk faster.
Oh.
You can taste the apple.
Yeah.
I can
How
taste
do
the
you? How do you?
Can I give it to
tell?
you, man?
Really? Oh man, you know what?
Thank you, man.
Fine.
There's an apple taste there, and at the back of your tongue, it's really strong.
It's super strong,
Yeah, it's kind of acidic, you know.
and it's supposed to be crystal light.
That's a good Filipino word. A Cebuano word for you, native English speakers. Isog.
Isog.
So
Call yourself Isog. You're the
Isog
man.
could mean a lot of things though.
You could be the man.
Isog means
Really?
strength,
I don't know.
strong. Isog means when I say isog, it's like it's just too. The flavor is just too strong.
So give it a rate. What would you give it?
D.
I give it a D.
D.
Hands down
Easy
D.
D.
D,
What is
easy
this?
D.
What
Hey,
It's supposed to be-
ECD.
Easy DC.
to dead dick. You're a dead dick.
You're a dead D.
Now I'm gonna pour this into the basin.
You can do
Is
that.
it okay?
Yeah. There we go.
Go back to the ocean where you belong.
Sorry, dude. It made me.
It's a
kinda
horrible
regurgitate.
beer.
It's a horrible
beer.
beer.
Oh,
What's up, Tiger?
It's even disgusting in the stomach.
I
We
know,
would like
right?
to give a
You
shout
feel it?
out
I
to
can feel it. I
feel
Mark
it.
Katsuko, who's just subscribed to our channel today.
Two times.
Two
we saw it
times.
already 2 times.
What does that mean? He unsubscribed
And then he subscribed again. That's right, that's
Mark,
right.
Means you should be
please
afraid
make up your mind,
when you
Mark
go to-
Please be
Katsuko.
loyal.
Now next one is a crowd
Oh.
favorite.
Here we go.
San Miguel Pale Pilsen.
There it is.
I
kinda
don't really
feel like it's
understand
gonna
why
be
it's called
biased,
Pale
though.
Pilsen.
Okay, I'm not gonna bias it. All right.
Well, what? You mean the well, I know it's Pilsen.
It's kind of
because a
classic,
type
it's
of
kinda old.
brewed, the type how they brew the beer.
It's not that
Or How
fashion.
many
But
hops?
the color, doesn't remind me of pale.
It doesn't remind you of.
All right. To be honest, I don't kind of like the
The design.
design. You know,
Have we
It's
ever
too
discussed
classic.
about the Tigers?
Oh no.
Never
You know
mind.
what?
No,
Ignore
it's a lie.
Tiger.
Tiger, there's no crystals.
Yeah,
So
it is a lie.
you're already down in E tier.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we had the choice to choose between this in can or in bottle.
Yeah.
So I had to choose the bottle.
The bottle.
Because this is the iconic
Yeah.
face of the San Miguel Pale Pilsen of
Everybody
Philippines.
Right.
here know
But
what
let-
the pale pilsen
Now,
look like.
here's a story about the San Miguel company.
all right.
Oh.
What is it, man?
My friend, my Belgian friend,
Al.
said yes that he's also half Filipino, so he kind of boasted this during his stay on Belgium. He was telling all these Belgians, Spanish people, and everything that he is really proud of the San Miguel brand. That it's here in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But the is it always okay to say foreigner lang? Is it safe to say that? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not sino. Okay, so the foreigners there actually did not know about that fact. They thought San Miguel beer originated in Spain.
Oh,
and they had this huge long debate that no, San Miguel is from Spain or was it Mexico or something. But if you really check the publishing, what is that, the date the date of the thing.
Manufacturing date or
No, the date of when this thing
Established.
established. Our beer started earlier than the Spanish or the Mexican San Miguel version.
Oh.
So ours is 1890. Theirs is like a bit later.
So during our colonial.
Yeah, during the
During the colonial
this beer
era.
is still during the colonial times here, the Spanish colonial
Well,
times.
interesting.
The era of
fact.
Spain.
Now you
Interesting.
better open that
Conquering.
beer because it's gonna
The
get
Philippines.
So let me ask you a little bit of a question. Did Jose Rizal lived up to this? I mean,
Maybe he got
I
shot.
forgot the
by-
year.
Holy
when,
Metangere.
Oh man, I can. Yeah.
Touch me
He
not.
got shot.
Who
drinking
the Philippine heroes had reached San Miguel beer? Who tasted San Miguel beer? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It
because
doesn't matter.
Well,
I think.
definitely.
Crystallites.
I think
I
they
think
drink tuba
Jose
anyway.
Rizal had beer there, of course.
Of course,
Of course.
they're all drinkers. That's
It's
what my
probably
professor said.
or probably it wasn't San Miguel, but they definitely had beer there. Well, you know, interesting thought that maybe Jose Rizal was a San Miguel palahubog palaigit.
San Miguel.
It is interesting fact because my English professor said that these friends, circle of friends, Rizal, Del Pilar, Polinario, Mabini, they all gather and debate on things in Europe, and then they're like all drunk sometimes.
Oh, yes,
they
'cause-
would drink,
That's what usually, people of the time do. They,
Yes.
they drink and
which would lead us eventually to our topic later. If why is drinking taboo in you know what? Here we go.
well, drinking is taboo because people
Because
don't
we're
know how to handle
Christians.
their drink.
Don't know how to handle their drink.
Yeah.
All right,
Bad-
here we go.
They're bad
sirs.
drunks.
Oops, it fell down.
So San Miguel Zero Light
My smiley
is doing the
fell
smiling
down.
face, but it actually turned out that he's not really
He's not a smiley
reliable
face among.
sticker. So I don't think you really need
Amazing
to
beer.
use glue gun to make it stickity stick on the
Again, don't
refrigerator.
be afraid of the beer head.
Beer head is
Beer head is good.
Beer head means good.
That
no
means
beer head
your stomach
means
will be
you're
okay.
noob.
Yes.
No beer
Beer
head.
head
Yes.
is good. No,
No
beer
beer
head.
head, noob.
You're noob.
You noob poor tangero.
You're noob. You're noob.
Beer head.
Poor
Pro.
tangero if it's no
Now,
beer head.
packaging
Yeah.
wise, San Miguel is kind of old fashioned. They didn't really move along.
Old fashioned.
Yes, I think this is the same.
But their cans, I think their cans look good.
They're trying to move.
Their cans. I like the packaging of the cans.
as you can see, check out the bottles. It's like they purposely did this as if this will never be recycled to a different company because you know
Right.
why? The whole branding here is engraved on the bottle. Like
Oh,
it's not the same as the sticker thing.
they have a patent.
You see this? Oh, that's called patent.
Yes.
Even the information, it's all painted on the bottle. So was this manually painted?
I have no clue.
What do you think, guys?
I have no clue. But I do know.
I think it's a
is that
soul.
We're gonna start.
All
smelling.
right.
It's a soul
Alright.
inside there,
No,
man.
it's a very sweet smell. I don't
Yeah,
get the
it's
metallic
very-
smell.
So
Calm.
is this fruity? Is this considered
light.
fruity smell or
Yeah.
what is this kind of
It's fruity. It's fruity.
Citrusy smell.
All
Very
right.
citric smell.
All right. All right. I think we should try to go to a full screen
Oh.
before we.
Oh yeah. This is the
Yeah,
beer.
right.
This is the beer. Oh yeah.
As you can see, the cream on the top is very smooth. It's like silk. Actually, no. It has a lot
You
of
know
bubbles.
what? The flavor kind of reminds me like chippy.
Thank you. Because when I smelled it, you said fruity or sweet. I smelled chichirya.
I taste chippy red.
Maybe because you keep on eating chippy when you drink.
No, you know what? He's right.
Chippy red.
Really?
He's right now. I tasted
The
chippy aftertaste.
The chippy red.
The red one. Try to breathe.
Okay.
Exhale.
Oh, definitely chippy red. The red chippy all the way.
Well, I can't
It's like the
remember
last-
chippy because I remember
It's too
when
salty?
when I ate it.
Chippy is too salty.
Yeah, it's too salty and I don't remember
You know
the flavor.
chippy, right? Red, right?
I know
Chippy is
I can't,
too salty.
My favorite is chippy blue.
Ah, okay.
Ben, because remember you force fed it to me, you nigga.
Oh!
Can we
Negative soul.
blank that?
I don't know.
I don't know if we can edit that
I don't think
for
they'll
later.
watch that far. But I don't know.
Oh
But
my god.
what he meant was negative person.
No, what I meant was
Yes, negative
Talanega
person.
Nights.
Yeah,
Talanega Nights.
Talanega
You're
Nights.
such a negative person.
Negative person.
Yeah,
and
negative
anyways,
person.
moving on.
It's cheapy for me, and actually, I don't know. What would you rate this? What would you rate this?
Wait, I'm gonna finish it first.
Oh, we have to finish it? Oh, right. I'm sorry, I just laughed out of nothing.
What would you rate this?
Well, to be honest, it's my beer. I always drank this beer.
This is the to go to local
This is
beer,
my
right?
local beer.
If like
That's why I'm so
Biased, or-
no. I don't. Maybe there's a bit of bias, but I'm not giving it an S. Okay, because it's not that good.
yeah, maybe.
But
B.
it's my local beer.
It's something that you'd enjoy.
Yeah, but it's a B for me.
It's a B for me
Because
too.
yeah, it's not that good, but I would remember the times when we would laugh with my friends
the nostalgia is
because of the
there.
taste. The nostalgia is there.
But to tell you, the punch of this thing is super smooth.
Super smooth, not like the Tiger.
Except for the flavor, but the when it goes down your mouth, it's smooth. It's not like you're not overwhelmed with the.
I'm sorry. I know you guys like this beer, but I don't really like this.
Oh, you don't
beer.
like it?
I don't.
Is it because of the chippy smell?
The cheapy
Because of chippy.
taste,
The chips.
and it's kind of too citric, acidy for me.
Yeah, it is.
And then it's aside from the I don't really get the beer. I don't really taste the beer flavor here. It's more chippy flavor, and the consistency is kind of too light.
Yeah, it's light,
It's not really.
but it's heavier than the Zero.
Of course, definitely.
Yeah.
I
a bit
personally
malty.
give this a D.
Okay.
That is like the same as Tiger.
the same as
Light.
Tiger?
I won't drink this one. You want to drink this one? Oh, no, you can't.
You know,
Oh, okay.
oh,
So you
but it's still going.
you're gonna put it the same.
Anyway, yeah. What?
So you're gonna put it the same category with Tiger.
Tiger Light?
And Tiger
For
is
me.
super bad.
For me.
So it's super bad?
That bad for me.
It's super bad
It's
for
a
you?
dead dick for me.
How about if you get to choose between Crystal Light and
Well, if
Pilsen?
yeah, choose
None
which
of
one.
the above.
None of the
You
above.
gotta choose. Okay, fine. What if D
Oh,
had an
man.
D1 and D2? D2 is the lowest.
They're both a D2.
You are the worst, man. All right, this is the bias in me.
Maybe it's
talking.
because
I don't like
I
it.
think
Bias
maybe it's
me
because
talking.
he is sick with his
So you give it to a B. I'm gonna give
I give it a B, so it's gonna be a
All
C.
right,
huh?
okay.
All right. Yeah.
I give it an E.
What?
Way lower
No
than
way,
Tiger.
man. No way.
Way lower than Crystal Light.
Yeah, wait.
Are you serious?
I really didn't like it.
Way lower than Tiger?
I'm
I don't
sorry.
even
No way,
like
no
the
way,
Tiger
no
Light.
way, no
I'm
way.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No way,
Come
man.
on, man. All right.
I know
okay.
you guys like it, but
Yeah,
Because you know why I like San Miguel? Because when it hits you, you're not crazy,
You're
and
not
you
yourself
remember
anymore.
you remember everything that night.
oh yeah, that's true. That
Well,
is true.
I-
It's not groggy. in the
It's
next-
not
the next
groggy.
day, the next day,
but does it
yeah.
really apply to me?
The
Because
hangover is
all
not-
the
The
drinks
hangover is
are-
amazing.
The effect is the same to me. The
Maybe you
Really?
just generalized everything. Like
Yeah, maybe.
like you find it as a pattern, and it's just
no, because
Yeah.
for
me, it's
example,
always
if I get wasted with Red Horse,
Yeah.
it's the same thing if I get wasted with vodka.
How about San Miguel?
Regardless of
Red Horse
I have
versus
a
San
different
Miguel.
effect when I get
what?
drunk with.
How about Red Horse versus San Miguel? Have
Red
you
Horse versus San Miguel, I think I'd go with Red Horse.
during the time when you get hit with craziness?
What do you mean?
Is it during or post? Like hangover,
No, like when you drink, you know the time when you get drunk?
the buzz feel.
Yeah, do you remember the night with Red Horse? Or do you
The whole
forget it?
Yeah, I
duration
do.
of drinking.
Really?
I remember, yeah.
And then when you wake
During
up,
Red Horse,
you
I
still
forget
remember?
what I do.
You know why I remember? Because of your graduation. You drank Red Horse.
Yeah,
That day.
that was my Red Horse days.
Yeah.
Those were my Red Horse days.
And I remember everything.
Well, how about you, man? Do you remember when you drink Red Horse? Because it's so toxic. I mean, it's
For me, it's pretty much the
It
same
has
for
poison.
everyone.
I will not remember if some bloke would mix my Red Horse with Tanduay rum.
really.
Who would do that?
Oh my god.
Who would
Some
mix
bloke.
beer with Tanduay?
Some bloke.
Oh,
Now that
Most
person has
blokes.
no
I've
soul.
tried that, man, and it was.
The next day I woke up. The next day I forgot
We
everything.
forgot. Me too, man. Me
A
too.
professional tip: don't mix your drinks.
Right.
What is it? What is it?
But-
Our friend Daniel said before, beer and weir, you're in the clear. Was it
I have no idea.
something?
Beer and
I think you
fear,
said-
you're in the clear.
All right, let me try to imitate Daniel's accent. Hey man, no. Hey guys, what? Okay, beer and remember, I don't know.
Beer and clear. Beer.
Hey, remember, beer and clear. I'm the weirdest guy.
You have a low voice when you do
I-
Daniel.
I can't
because
do it.
Daniel has a sharp voice,
Yeah,
thin
yeah.
voice.
Hey, remember?
It's not that sharp.
Nah.
It's not that small.
Hey, remember?
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, man.
We
I think,
have
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
we have Tsing Tao.
Sorry, Daniel.
Oh,
Tsing
Tao.
Ting Tao.
The next one is Tsing Tao.
What's
So, yeah, guys, we also bought this all under $20 or
Where's
909
Tsing Tao?
pesos.
Ting Tao is a beer.
Where's
It's,
it from?
it's Chinese beer,
Chinese.
and I know that word is so sensitive right now.
I know.
But it
Packet.
doesn't say anything.
Wait.
Packet in
You
a
know
box.
what? We forgot to mention how much alcohol these
It's
beers
4.7
have.
around 5. 4%.
So Ting Tao is 4.7% alcohol. San Miguel Pilsen has. They don't even.
Here, it's
state
here. I think it's here, man.
At the back of the label, I think it's back of the engraving.
San Miguel, are you trying to, have a should be in trouble with the FDA?
All right. And you know what? This one has no brand, so I'm sorry.
5%.
5%.
San Miguel has
San
5%
Miguel
here.
Pilsen has 5%.
Look.
San Mig Zero has 3% alcohol, and it's boasting 60 calories only. Asterisk. Now that's the scary part because they don't even. Okay, here's the asterisk. It's 330 ml serving. Oh, it's cold. Yeah. Now my shorts are wet. So,
This is a big can.
Super Dry is 5%.
This is a big can.
5% alcohol. Super Dry, guys. And I think we should.
So many.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh,
gosh.
oh my
We switched
gosh.
now to full screen.
Oh my gosh.
Full screen open.
Oh my gosh.
Tasting pamagat.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Tiger Crystal Light.
This
fake
is a
beer
big can. Look at
is-
that.
One can of Tsing Tao almost filled 3
One
glasses.
can of Ching Chow
So it's
Man.
actually quite economic
5%
if you're
alcohol.
on the cheap.
Yeah, but actually it was 90 pesos, right?
90. Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
96 pesos.
96
Well, for
because
three-
convenience
Ladies
store,
and gentlemen,
retail.
Tsing Tao, the big size can beer could suffice with the Tagay regulations of how much you're supposed to serve a person. But this kind of serving is a lot.
I think
This
it's
is
two
so-
times. I
this
think
is
it's
a
two
lot.
times. I think
This
two
is
times.
2 times of the Tagay
Tsing Tao.
regulation.
If you're on the cheap and you wanna drink a lot, so Tsing Tao.
If you're on the
could be in your
cheap
market,
and
yeah.
you wanna taste cheap,
Chinese
drink
beer.
Chinese beer, Ting Tao. This is also very common in Hong Kong. Yes, that you heard it right. Hong Kong. Oh, dude,
we should-
need to.
Dude, come on, dude. Cheers, man.
Oh,
See the
What is
fear.
it? Cheers
See the
for-
cheers.
You better cheer. and
Cheers to see the fear?
Beer to cheer.
Fear.
Cheers with beer.
Fear
and
to
cheers with beers and see the fears.
I don't think that's the
Cheers
right
with
one.
beers and see the fears. Bagger.
Anyways, guys.
The smell.
The smell is so clean.
Yeah, I don't get any smell.
There's
from
no
it.
smell.
I tell you, I
Does it-
tasted this once. The taste just dies off so fast, but the aftertaste has a unique taste. But it's up to you guys because I'm not really. An
It has a
expert.
tonicky smell.
Why is my chair so wet?
Yeah.
already? Everything's wet here.
Because we
Oh.
we spilled the.
I don't even know.
Ting
this.
Tao.
It's very smooth beer.
We spilled it.
It's very smooth.
Really? Really?
beer.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wait for the aftertaste.
There's
Oh.
no aftertaste.
It's so smooth.
There it is, an aftertaste. Remember that you taste that
break.
subtle.
It's thin.
Bitter.
It's smooth. It's light.
Feel the sutter. Feel that subtle bitter. Feel the subtleness of the bitter that is encroaching your.
Well,
It doesn't have that much of malt complexity.
Okay, let me try your way. Like you drink. You know my hands are sticky now. Whatever beer this is Tsing Tao. on my
Tsing
hand.
Tao.
It's sticky, guys.
Oh, really?
You get spilled. If some bloke was spilling you with Tsing Tao beer in your face is gonna get sticky, and that means that's good for your skin.
beer is actually good for the skin. There's biotin.
Beer?
It's true, and
Biotin.
biotin.
Oh, okay,
Beer
okay.
is also good for your hair. I did that.
A beer shampoo. I've tried it before.
I did it a lot.
It's really good for your
Oh,
hair.
nice.
Yeah, it's super smooth. That it's better than conditioner.
Oh.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Better than conditioner.
Just
What
ignore
kind
the
of
smell.
brands would you?
Any beer.
Any beer. Any beer.
Okay, here.
Any beer shampoo?
No. Let me give you a proper way of to suggest things.
How about beer
The darker
toothbrush?
the beer for me is better.
Yeah, the maltier the beer, like
Okay,
Cerveza
okay.
Negra,
Cerveza
Okay,
Negra,
okay, okay.
Guinness.
The malt
Diablo.
beer.
If you're that rich, you
Yeah.
pour Guinness on your hair. But it's
Guinness.
still, and it also, if you don't mind the smell, it's good.
How about Tiger?
No.
No, no.
Wait. I hadn't tried.
I think the Tiger Dark Crystal would be okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
But anyways, let's go back to the
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
you
Okay.
say-
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You know what? I'll give you 5 pesos that he will vote this thing A.
Me too.
He's even laughing now. I think I think I'm on the green zone now. Daniel, why do you have to be such a loser, Daniel Davis?
Oh, I really like this beer. It's a really good beer for me. I think it's something that it's not that disturbing or distracting. The flavor.
Yeah.
It's all in here.
Well. Yeah. Well,
But, yeah, you're right.
with Chevalier du Test-de-Vin,
Oh,
we
What
have
is that?
actually
Someone speaking French.
been there.
yeah.
So I've tasted a lot of beers. No, I actually haven't.
Come
I'm
on,
just
just run, just go.
I'm
with
just
it.
joking.
Come on, just go with it, man. Yeah, just go
Okay.
with it. No. Do it again.
so okay. I'm gonna grade this, alright.
No, that's a French accent. Just
Okay.
ride with it.
So as you can see, I've actually been to France.
Oh, the
you
French.
do
The France. Yeah, the France.
Please
And
continue.
yeah.
Continue.
Well, I have actually been with the Chevalier de Test-de-Vin. Have you tried to walk into the France
I haven't
France.
tried walking to France.
in the street?
I think it's quite
street.
impossible to walk
It's
to France.
Impossible.
First of all, number
Okay.
one for
We're
me
Philippines
is,
right now.
Number one for me is I have no show money.
Okay.
No show money
No
for
show
the
money.
customs.
But anyways, continuing with your
With my
judgment.
yeah. So with a lot of the cherry and my French accent is not that good, but I'm just going to grade this score as a
He's scoring. I'm so sticky right now.
It's super light. I like it. I like it. For me, I like it.
it's can I if there is a choice I would like to put it between B and C.
B and C.
Put it between B and C.
But you gotta decide B or C.
We can have a like in between B and C.
No, you can't. You have to decide between a tier. I'd give it.
It's pulling me to C.
I'd give it an A.
I know
really?
it.
I'll give it an A.
Hot dog. I know he would give it an A. You know what? Well, I think because of smoothness,
I like smooth.
It's an
drinks.
A.
I like smooth.
it's an A for me.
Smooth beers.
That's the smoothness.
Okay, so now it's B.
It's a B.
So that's a B.
A.
It's a new COVID-19 update, folks. It's now a B.
But that's so close though. AAB.
So it's
Don't tell me you're gonna put.
it's an A.
It's 2 A's
Yeah.
against B.
But
So
if
A
it was
with
an
a
AAC, I'd have to put it B.
yeah.
So it's.
But if it's AAB, it's an A.
But guys, we forgot to show you the can. So
The can. is
Qing
okay.
Jiao,
let's talk about.
it
So
looks like a
medicinal.
It has a
Shanghai
traditional
traditional
Tsing Tsao thing.
Chong-
It says here it's
Hong Kong.
1903 with Chinese characters. Tsing Tsao.
It's very
Qing
medicinal.
Jiao
It looks
Ma.
medicinal. I'm gonna finish this because I
What
like
are
this.
the odds these Chinese characters would be my password of my gaming account? I'm so sorry. Did I just burp up?
I like that beer. Next one. Tiger. Oh, back to the Tiger.
No.
Tsing Tsao, everyone. How much is this in US dollars?
Oh,
Here in
it's
the
a good
Philippines,
beer.
this
It's,
is 96 pesos. So that is.
It's a 1.80 cents, 1.90 cents, $1.90 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good beer.
$1.99
for me. I like that beer. It doesn't really feel bad in your
So-
tummy after.
People might say like, guys, sige, go back to this full screen. So people might say like, guys, why are you having glasses? Bottles, and you're also having cans. Okay, first of all, we are trying our best to have a green, green thing going on. So we're using aluminum cans so that it could. Aluminum cans are 100% recyclable. That's what Jason Mimosa says. And then, and yeah, that's what it is. And if we could manage to have aluminum water cans, that would be great rather than always buying plastic bottles like on water. So yeah, I kind of would like to see that here in the Philippines, aluminum water cans.
That was a sponsored ad by the Philippine environmentalist.
Philippine environmentalist, Mr. Pigman. And that is Mr. with an MR period.
Another huge beer.
what just happened? Like I was
It's a huge
talking-
beer.
This is Chan.
This is like
Oh,
you guys are like trying to make me. You know what? This.
Tiger.
Hey, you.
Hey, it still has a froth. It's gonna dissolve and turn into
That's
liquid
like
again.
That's like 50%.
It's gonna settle down and it's gonna
And
turn
then
into
more
liquid
like
again.
60% froth and
no,
40%.
A while ago, he had like 90% beer.
Nine-
Oh,
yeah, it was like here.
you
It
know
was
what
like
you were
this.
saying? Look at mine. I just like have like 15% beer head and how do you do math? 95 or 85% beer.
Because you are the strong beer
Ah,
man.
yes, guys. You know
Okay,
what?
you're the beer man.
I will give you both a disclaimer. Tiger
the beer
Black.
man.
I
How many
used to.
percent?
I think it's 10.
It's 6.9%.
69.
Gentlemen, this is a bit stronger. This is the strongest we have ever tasted yet.
It's the 69.
In this city
So
right now.
check out the can. It's blue. It's black. It's made of aluminum.
And again, it's Tiger.
Aluminum.
Tiger.
And it has, and you gotta take it seriously because it has words written in cursive.
I like the packaging. The packaging is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
looks
I love
clean,
it.
It looks expensive.
I love it, man.
All
a
right,
good
you know what?
It is
You guys better ask
amazing.
me like, why you so bitter with black dog, Mr. Pig? Okay, you go at Pig Man. You go at
Why you so bitter with the black?
mister?
Pig Man.
Pig Man.
Because I'll give you a disclaimer both. Okay.
We gotta taste it because it's getting warmer.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. Cheers.
Smell first.
Oh yeah, smell.
Gotta smell sweet and good.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. See the fear.
See the feel.
How about you guys? See the fear.
See the film.
Remember, tell your mother that. See
See
the
the
fear
fears,
when
Mom
you cheer
said.
your beer.
There you go. That's the one. Feel your beer.
See the
So
fears
you
when
can tell
mom
your story
chills
now.
your beer.
All right. So while they're tasting, oh wait, you don't want to get your first response?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This is actually good
it is so
for you.
awesome.
Oh really?
It's like good, no?
It's good, man.
It's good.
Well, if I compare it to stupid Crystal,
I actually
I
taste
like it.
flavors.
yeah, I like it. I taste flavors as well.
You mean it's all balanced? Like the flavors are balanced because you tasted everything.
You know, one thing there isn't a trace of bitterness.
No
in this
bitterness
beer.
to it, man.
No bitterness.
It's sweet. It reminds
It's
me of
sweet.
autumn.
The acidity is.
How do you taste autumn?
The acidity is kinda blended in.
Yeah,
You don't really see.
It's
you don't
blended
really-
in.
You don't really feel it.
it has this malt. You can taste the malt.
Guys, you know what, guys? I'm gonna tell you my story, guys. Like I used to like Tiger Dark because at this one point it was very cheap in 7-Eleven. So we had this gig back in Dumaguete in Rainforest.
Yeah.
Or Forest Camp, rather. And wow, you almost went to the tail. And then that's Mark Weiss for you there. You know what? They sponsored free beers there for the whole night. Well, I think until 6 p.m. It was all Tiger Dark Crystal.
And what's the bad news?
Dark Crystal
about-
or-
yeah.
The
Crystal
bad news-
Light.
There's no bad news. The bad news
Is it
for me
Crystal
was
Light?
no
or-
dark.
Okay,
Crystal
it's
Light
black.
is terrible.
That whole
It's
event
Black
was
Strong.
brought to you by that Tiger Dark Crystal. So
Tiger Black Strong.
as a previous binge drinker, all of our bandmates got all the Tiger Dark we could get, and we drank all of it, and that was the last time we would touch our things with the Tiger Black thing.
Because it was so sticky, right?
I thought you were gonna say, and that was the last
We
time.
touched each
We
other.
touch each other's D's.
No. Yeah, you know what? I was saying that. Like, I hope you guys would notice, but yeah, that's what happened.
So-
everything is for me. It's already biased for me because when I drink this, it triggers back to that day,
To
and
that
then
day.
it triggers me that time that I got so. I didn't even got drunk. I just hung over and got nauseous. For me, even right now,
Oh,
it's
that
too
is-
sweet.
That's good beer.
It's
I
sweet?
Like this one.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
I like this
It's
one.
too sweet, guys. For me, it's kind of dark sweet. It's like super overloaded with brown sugar. You know what? Maybe that's the reason why it's called Black Strong. They're using Muscovado for their.
Well, it tastes sweet at first, but
because it's
it
not even black.
will turn into bitter.
I'm sorry, I keep burping. and
The aftertaste,
the wind
you
is
can feel the
starting to
aftertaste.
Oh,
Can you
that's part of
feel?
the experience,
try.
honey.
Can you feel the aftertaste?
Well, I like it. I like the beer. I really like this one.
You like it?
Yeah.
How
It's
about you?
something that I can drink.
Do you like it or not?
leisure.
I'm sorry, no.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
This is something that I can drink leisurely.
I'm sorry, like I almost barked out.
It's pretty musty. Well, I liked it at first. At first, it was way different with the Tiger Crystal Light because
Oh,
with
way.
Crystal Light is like when you taste it first, it will hit you, it will slap you in the face, and go fuck. I mean, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's
Say that?
okay. It's okay.
You
It's a
say-
curse.
He meant fork.
Fork. I mean,
It's okay.
fork.
It's a curse, man.
Right?
It's okay.
And then when I tasted this black tiger, it was yummy at first, but then time passed, and you know it tasted bitter in the back. The aftertaste tasted bitter. I loved it at first
It's
when it hits
overpowered
you,
with sweetness for me.
and yeah, in the long run, you could feel it in your tongue, and it will leave your mouth dry. And your palate would, feel, yeah, a bit dry.
I think that's sugar right there that you're describing.
So that's the sugar.
And that's why you like this. Because
I like
you
it.
are a sugar man.
I'm a sugar man.
He is
baby.
he is legit sugar
I'm a sugar
daddy.
man, honey.
I was-
Well, I like it. Well, tasting notes. It's very mellow for me. It's the acidity. I don't really feel it. The bitterness. It's not really there. I do taste I can taste the fruitiness and the flavors that come with it when I first drink it. But at the back of my tongue, I can't really feel the sharpness of the malt. So it's a very well-rounded flavor for me. It's almost like I can say
It's like balance for you, huh?
balance for me. It's cedary, no ashtray taste, no
No metallic taste.
no metallic scent. The tobacco-y smell isn't there. I kind of like the smoothness.
This almost made me barf though.
Yeah.
In terms of
Is it gassy for you?
in terms of consistency of and its viscosity, it's really light. It travels over my tongue.
That's light for you.
That's light for you.
That's
Whoa.
light for him,
That's
ladies
light
and
for
gentlemen.
him.
This
know,
guy
so
is truly a palainom
It's palainom.
grade. And
grade guy.
We could not fathom this.
I cannot fathom this guy
level.
right here, man.
You know what? For me,
He's our gunner, and he would
he's
always be
always
the
our
last
dedicated
man
gunner
standing.
as a cousin.
We would
Yeah.
all die at 12 o'clock
Guys,
in the midnight.
if you manage to just hang out with Mr. Pig right here or Chris Days and
Let him be your
YouTube
gunner,
account,
and you will regret it for the rest of your
never
life.
choose him as your dedicated gunner.
He is.
For the native English speakers, you don't know what gunner means. That is the tanguero. That is
The
the,
person
guy.
who serves the drink.
Person who serves.
Person who serves the
drink
drinks,
for the whole night.
the gunman.
Never entrust this guy as a dedicated gunner. You will regret it.
It's
You will forget
it's-
everything
yeah.
in 5 minutes.
Just
You
imagine
will get so drunk.
American veteran sharpshooter with a sniper rifle.
And all you hear is his laugh. That one.
That's this guy.
Like you'll be lying on the floor
That's this guy right
like this, and then you'll hear his.
here. He would just go, and he would even force feed you with some
That's the
chippy.
thing that when you wake up, it echoes.
He'd
the
force
back of
feed
your
you so
head.
that you won't be drunk.
He force.
He would give me like a lot of chips, and he would go,
on the mouth.
Vino, come on, don't be drunk, come on.
He forces you with the
I would
food,
choke with the
man.
food, and I'd be so drunk I would puke in the bathroom.
We call him legendary cousin slayer.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
a crazy
Slays
guy.
cousins.
I don't know. It just takes so much
So
for me.
We had a very big cousin who when you look at him at first glance, he wouldn't get drunk. But you know what? After 4 minutes, he was like, "You're gonna be a tanguero or gunner because you're the youngest." And he's be like, "No probs." You know what? 4 minutes after, he's out. He's super drunk.
I made the
He didn't
whole
even-
party. The whole party. They were drunk because
Everyone's
of me.
drunk
You
because of him, but
are a
except for that
fucking-
guy, the big guy, he got drunk so early. We were all so confused. Why he's so partying
Why is
up,
he so
and
drunk?
everyone is still building up. We just had our second shot. He
He's
was
like, F the world.
You were there.
Yeah, he was like,
he was there.
F the world.
Oh man, I feel
So,
sorry for that
yeah.
guy, man. I feel
I
sorry
don't
for
know.
him.
So,
I
that
don't
fr-
know. It
so
just takes a while
if
for
you
me.
ever see him and he will be your friend, never let him gun, because you will regret it.
Even my friends can attest to that. Never let Brian serve the drinks. Never let Brian serve the drinks.
Hey, you know what? Side note, or is it called side table? What do you call it?
Tangent. Quit tangent.
Quick tangent, guys. You know, for me, like as you've seen, if you watch me in the previous video,
I'm sorry.
I don't know. For some reason, of all these tastings, it kind of gave me more confidence in talking with English.
Oh, because you're an
Oh
introvert.
no, I know, I know.
English
I
medium.
think that because of the stacked.
more-
It's because it's stacked. You kept on drinking and drinking and drinking. Maybe that shot
Yeah,
was the
but
time
it's
when it made you
also
confident.
given me more freedom, and I you know what? If you think about it, I don't even care if whatever comes out of my mouth is like wrong or not.
You've lost your inhibition.
My
Right.
inhibition.
Your inhibition.
Oh,
It inhibits
because
you
of
to
alcohol.
do this.
So I kind of
things.
like talking a lot now. Like if you compare it to my previous
Are you a-
Right.
video.
Are you gonna? Wait, quick question. Are
So-
you an ambivert or are you so purely an introvert?
I
No,
could say I could be an ambivert. That's
you will
why.
never be an introvert, in my opinion.
Oh, you mean like there's no there is
yes.
no person that is a pure introvert.
No,
no, no.
there is a pure. I know some
He's
people.
referring to you. You could
Oh,
never.
me?
be
Yeah, you will
a
never be an
pure
introvert because why? When you meet people, you would just be so natural with having a relationship with them. Because you're that guy. You
But okay, fine. Yeah, I'm that guy, and what?
you know, you are that kind of guy that will make friends so easily with people, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you're true. You're right. But you know what? This is what I think. That's why I never use the words introvert or extrovert anymore. Because
maybe ambivert.
Because I'm more on leaning into this MBTI personality.
Yeah, yeah. But they
stuff.
even use I and E.
I know, but the I doesn't really mean if even if it's I, you're introvert. Like sometimes it could just mean you're introverted thinking or introverted feeling.
But you have an I.
I am an I am an INFJ, and that is what he basically explained to all of you. Like I want to make anyone, even though I don't know this guy, to be comfortable as much as possible, as fast as possible.
Yep.
Because that is how I do. I feel
So effortlessly.
and then I would have to, no matter what it takes, even though if I would look like a clown just for him, just to level up the awkwardness for him, and then for the other guys who I know as friends before, who they think I am very dominating, but I would like rather go let myself look like a clown for this new guy, so that he would like ease up and yeah, you know what, this guy is like a joker, so I'm gonna be the same level with
You're gonna
these
make
friends.
the guy comfortable.
Yeah, then that's when I like just slowly gauge my personality back to
Yeah.
my regular self.
And it's quite interesting because I'm just your exact opposite. I'm just the
Exact opposite.
I'm
See?
an
Opposite.
ENFJ.
EFJ.
ENFJ. I am an INFJ, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm an extrovert.
I rarely.
But to be honest, I'm an ambivert.
Yeah.
if we're talking about the vert things,
Yeah.
yeah, but because they're like
But
totally.
in the mixed
different
Breyers
spectrums.
test,
Yeah.
I'm an ENFJ. But talking about the verts, I am
ambivert.
ambivert because there are times that I would love to not
Just
see
be alone.
anyone.
I know, right?
Just be alone. in
You
my
have your
room.
social
Me too.
battery.
Yeah.
Me
You have
too,
your
me too.
social
But
battery.
whenever I'm with people, I give my time to people. That's why
That's
I
right.
give my when I'm there, I'm yours.
There, here's the difference now. This is the difference, guys, because I would be there to help out this new guy, whoever you are, to like, hey guys, this is gonna be so awesome. Like my friends are awesome. This place is gonna be awesome, or my hobbies are gonna be awesome. But you know what? After like, I get the idea that he or she is like already there.
Comfortable.
I would I feel guilty about this, but
Cut
I would,
off,
I've kind of cut off. Like, I don't want to interact
Yeah.
with him anymore. Please help me out.
Build your wall.
Yes,
Be-
build my walls.
Yeah.
I'm slowly going back to my
Go
introvert
cold,
self. Like,
yeah.
So the next day he would be so confused, like,
Hey man, what's going
hey
on?
man, let's hang out. And I would be like, no,
You don't wanna
please,
talk
I don't want to do this anymore. Like I would be so scared of this guy now, and he would be like, hey, and then like they might get confused, like, what's up with this guy? He was so open
That's
that
the key
day.
difference between you.
And then the next day he's
yours
just
and
like,
mine.
who the heck are you?
That's the key difference between you and mine, because I can sustain that
I
level
can't.
of friendliness, but
I can't afford that.
I can sustain it, but I can't maintain it because
Isn't it the same
my no. I can still be friendly and cordial and open and,
Oh,
and
for the
welcoming for the next encounters, but doesn't mean that I will proactively engage with it, because again, I want to have my alone time.
A long time.
But
Me
when
too.
I'm engaging with the person, it's still the same. It's
Oh.
Just the same.
Nothing changes. Like I don't withdraw or hold back, but I just don't proactively do it because I
want to maintain my alone me time as much as possible. But whenever I do have to give my time to people, I give them 100. But what about you?
How about
Are
you,
a
dude?
ambivert?
Yeah, me too. Like
think
an
you're like-
ambivert, and because sometimes I would be an extrovert if I had enough rest, and sometimes I would just get drained a lot, and so that's why that would make me be silent, and I would like you would think that I would be peculiar because I am not speaking that much, but yeah, I've just drained my energy of speaking with you and that kind of stuff. So
But,
that
if,
would
but if you could like give your
Sometimes you
percentages,
just be like, who you?
are you more introverted or are you more
yeah,
extroverted?
like if you get to like just put a
a
spectrum or a
ratio,
needle.
if you could distribute.
I think you're more of the extrovert now. Like your first instinct.
so I don't know because maybe it would depend on the situation. So for example, if on my workplace I would always be extrovert.
But what is the need for you to be? I want to have my alone time. I want to be by myself. I don't want to go out.
Yeah, so so essentially because my son and my wife is there with me, so I don't have any alone time anymore.
Yeah.
So I kind of actually
Does it bother
You
you?
included them in your bubble, personal bubble.
personal
already
bubble.
there.
They're like with
so that's
me all-
part of your
it's part
alone
of me.
time.
You're
That's my
introversion
alone
already.
time.
But
Yeah.
okay, so let's consider that your alone time.
Yeah.
And
There's a difference.
how much would you crave for that? Solidarity, the isolation.
Well,
and
as of right now, I'm always with them. So now I crave with being with other
Them.
people, with
With
you
other
guys,
people.
like right now.
So
Oh,
disconnect.
because
So
it's
that's why
already
So
supercharged.
I'm supercharged.
Just look at
because
Yeah.
you're
people.
filled to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
brim.
Yeah,
with
filled to the
the
brim with my
isolation.
alone
Yeah,
time with
so
my
the-
kids and my wife.
Yes, that is. You know what? That's a really good thing to study because people might think like I want to see other people, and then this person, the significant other, would be like thinking like, what are you talking about? We're always.
Yeah,
here."
yeah,
Like,
that's
what do you
right.
mean you're always thinking
It's
you're
like-
alone because you're included in the bubble.
I know, right?
I just want to see
That-
different.
That's an
is-
interesting way
share
to
our-
put
That is-
things.
yeah.
In which,
That is good. That
That's
is
an
good.
interesting way to put
Yeah.
the introvertness, in which there's a bubble that introverts
Yeah,
have.
that is true. We
Yeah.
have bubbles.
Yeah.
That's true. I have bubbles. You are already included in my
course.
bubble. That's why you would think
Really?
you are an extrovert.
Because that's why you're a true introvert. That's why you're a true introvert. I really don't think that you're an extrovert. I really think
Oh,
that
really?
you're a true introvert, because there are spaces or people that you've associated with
Yes,
safety,
that is the thing that
with comfortableness,
That's the difference.
and that's the preference for. That's
Oh.
actually a strong indicator of introvertness.
Okay, I'll give you. Yeah, that's good. I'll give you an example. Remember the times like we used to have these crazy days on the
Swimming
the
pool?
pool, and then like you always have this image of me
friends.
as like an awesome
Yeah, yeah.
outgoing guy. But remember, there's also like times like you really requested for my presence, and then you also have these new guys, but I just don't feel like it,
Yes.
and you keep asking, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'll be like,
Because
yeah, I'm
your
okay.
introvert self was
That's
With who?
one
Can you tell
example.
me who? Can you
of
tell me with who?
introvertness.
I think it was
Off the air, honey. He gonna tell you off.
No.
Okay,
it's,
okay.
it's a good example. This is a good opportunity.
Yeah, but you don't have to name people. You can just say that happened.
Oh,
that
this
situation
happened like
happened.
I think it was the birthday of your brother, older brother, and then like we were playing stuff,
Oh, yeah.
and then like
Because those guys were like gnarly.
no,
No,
they-
not
they were
gnarly.
kinda
Gnarly
bru-
is like cool.
Oh, no, cool. They're kind of like looking like
No,
sorry,
no,
brutal.
you know
They
what?
look kind of brutal.
Yeah,
No,
They look rough. They look rough.
They're kind of looking ratchet.
Ratchet and rough.
yeah, but to be honest,
Street looking like.
for my preferences, I don't really mind if it's no matter how rough or rowdy or cool you are, but that was the
No, he was. They weren't cool. They were like pitted rough. They were like,
Okay,
I'm gonna
fine.
kill you, mother. I'm gonna kill you.
okay, fine.
Tell me something. I'm
They
gonna
were
kill you.
street.
They're
they were
rugged,
thugs,
rugged,
they were
rugged.
hood,
Thugs,
they were
hoods.
ratchet.
Anyways, no, that doesn't
Came
matter.
from the
But they ain't black.
project.
They ain't black.
I wasn't even intimidated at any point. But the thing is, that was the thing that I meant, like the bubble that I have already created
okay,
in my
okay, okay.
world.
Yeah.
Like your friends are already part of my bubble because I already know them too much.
Yes.
So
And everyone, but those were new, and then you'll be
But
like,
remember the
"Hey,
time
Greg,
when you.
what's
But remember the
wrong
time when
with
you interacted with my friends for the first time. That was like effortless, and then
Yeah,
there
'cause-
was like
Because
laugh.
I know that you guys were the same age, and I know that you guys were friends. I already
No,
acknowledged that.
I honestly
fact.
think my how I see my brother is I think he is an ambivert, but he is dominated by his introvert side. There are like he has like a 10% or 20% extrovert side, but 80% is an introvert. I, on the other hand,
It's the opposite.
I am the opposite. You know,
Sometimes I
have,
would
like,
envy
Okay.
that ability though. I would envy that because like sometimes like you're so confident in everything because of that fact, right? So I would just like contemplate myself like or critic myself like why are you such an awkward loser or something.
Oh, you don't have to say you're a loser. You just
No,
say
no, 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 I mean, why can't you do that? Or why is it so hard for you? Why do you have to do multi tabs on the Google Chrome in your head or the web, whatever the browser, just to find the simplest solution? You know what I mean? In my head, that's why sometimes you would see me and you'll be asking, "What's wrong with you?" I'll be like, like I would be physically there, but
he's gone.
I'm gone because
He's
I am
gone.
looking for the simplest solution, but it's everything is contradicting. Like
Yeah.
no. There's like a program. No. But this is like just happening in a split of a second. So like I can't function anymore. And you'll be like, "Why are you so awkward always, man? You're so funny." Everyone will say that, but it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I kind
Yeah.
of like the reaction as well because
Yeah.
it's still you know
Because
what I'm saying.
that's your flaw.
Yeah, that
Because
is my
that's the
my
opposite of
personality
you.
flaw.
It's pretty opposite when you're on the piano, right? Can you imagine it?
In the piano, you don't have to interact with people.
Yeah, but
you're focusing on
you're
your,
focusing
on
on your music,
your
and then
music.
there's no tab.
Yeah.
You don't have a tab when
You're just doing what you
when you're
do.
doing your music,
Yeah,
when you have your drum and
but
your
still,
music
I could still be my
and
own
your band
conflict.
and in
I'm
your
a
band.
critic.
You're so confident in your band. Hey, do that! Come on.
Because the
Start.
band is already part of the bubble.
Yeah, it's a part of my bubble.
The band is already part of the crowd though. He's not really interacting.
You know, there's a difference. You know what's gonna happen?
because he's focusing on his music.
All right, here's the difference. Okay, a comparison. Me, the same energy level with the band, same audience, but versus still me, no band, same audience, I would suck, super suck. And that would go back to the topic from yesterday. If anyone would appoint me as a host, it would be the suckiest, worst day of my life because I could not do that. I need to borrow my personal bubble or energy people
From the people around.
just
Yeah.
or just to have that same effect that
In other
people
words-
would always assume that I have this level.
In other words, you need your safe space or the people that you have the bubble with.
Yes.
Because
So
you're
I
an
need you
introvert.
guys
Yeah.
to achieve this streaming because if I would be myself, this would have a totally different
Yeah.
energy. It will be so sad, I guess. I'll be like,
So you're mostly I think you're an ambivert, but 90% you're an introvert.
introvert. Yeah.
You are an ambivert,
Totally.
but you are what? What's your ratio? What's your
I don't know.
proportions?
Maybe 60% introvert.
60% introvert.
Yeah, 40 extrovert.
I see.
Or maybe
Like when
70,
the time is
70,
right.
77. Yeah, when the time is right.
Time calls for it.
When the time
that's
calls for
you.
it.
What
That's-
do you guys? What do you think of my proportions?
You, for me, I think for interpersonal or anyone, you are balanced.
Balanced. 50-50.
You could just go this, and if you want to, at will, and you can just go also introvert if you just want to. But
Yeah.
like, if you're on your introvert mode, and then I would just barge in your room, dude, this guy's here. Remember this guy? And you'll be like, okay, go. I will do that. But
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me,
yeah,
If
yeah.
you would do that to me, I would be like, I would like think of a
Yeah.
lot of excuses. And
I
all.
really think that I'm the 50-50. Like I'm in the 50-50 zone of ambivertness. Like
Awesome.
I can do this, and I have, I prefer my alone time. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the Chang, man. What the?
To the no,
Wait,
it's Tiger. It's
What are
Tiger.
we talking about?
Tiger.
Wait, before you go, we're already down to our 5 beer tasting, and we're already this deep in our personality.
We need 10 more, bro.
Can we please?
Okay, Tiger, I
Wait,
haven't
no,
got my
Miss
score.
Tiger.
What's your score with your
No,
Tiger?
Tiger
Oh,
first.
Tiger
first.
Okay, Tiger Dark. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? Because you said of all these things, and then I realized it was all biased for me. I give it a B.
You give it a B.
No matter how I think it's bad. It was
Okay.
supposed to be D. Originally it was D.
You give it a
But I realized because I had a bad experience of That's not really a fair judgment. So, it's a B for me.
How about you,
Okay.
Dr.
So,
Pig?
Okay. So here it is. When the first drink, you would love it, and it's so tasty and it's awesome. It's so sweet and so aromatic. But when you keep on, when your time will pass by and it will linger in your mouth, it would kind of feel bad for me. I don't know. I don't like the taste in my mouth.
Full screen.
And so when it hits you, I'll give it an A. Right? But when it will linger in my mouth because I can taste the bitterness there. I could taste that it's burnt. I would give it a D. So in the middle of A and D, what's the middle of A and D? A, B.
A B.
It's a C point. It's a C.5.
It's a C.5.
C.5.
But that's still a middle of a middle. Is it a C.5 leading
But
towards
again, you gotta
B or
choose.
leading
C.
towards D?
C.
No. Is it a C.5 leading towards this 5 is leading towards B or
So
leading
you're
towards D?
you're in the C right now, right?
Yeah,
And
I'll just give it a C.
give it a C.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
this is a totally huge spectrum, guys.
That's why it should be better if it's 1 to 10.
Because
No, it's
I've
okay.
tasted
It's okay, it's okay.
crystal beer, I'm gonna say that Ching Chow is now B for me. So we're gonna have to move this here because that makes it a BA, and I'm gonna say this is an A for me. So it's gonna be put for a B.
I think you're doing bias, man. but
No.
anyways.
Because this is an A for me, a B for you, and a C for you.
So it's a B.
So it's a B.
All right.
Right.
Wait. Is there any way we could do a break or a pause break?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a break
I
now,
really
but
need
to
to
recap, what is this one?
It's gonna be short for you guys. Don't worry.
The red
You don't
dry-
need to stop.
the red dry is an
We're just
A.
gonna pause the video and edit it. It's gonna be so fast for you, but I just need to go do some potty. Or you could just continue and talk things while I. It's
about-
just
how
gonna
about
be
you
like
guys?
it's like
How about you,
20
man?
seconds.
Maybe you want to go to break too.
No, it's okay. How about you? You want a break?
No, I'm fine.
No, I
Alright.
just really need to go. To
Okay,
the
you
bathroom.
go.
You guys can talk.
I'm fine.
Or
Sure,
you can
sure,
talk.
sure,
Hindi
man.
lang yapon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine. So
Alright, dude.
that's
Full screen,
we
full screen.
still have
Full screen for you.
we still have
Oh my God, that is so many beers.
I just really.
We have so many beers right
Now,
now.
you can't see it here. We have like a ton of beers left. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That
9.
is plenty, brother.
9 more beers to taste, and we are all on lockdown, so you can just chill here and join.
Chill here, enjoy.
Enjoy, because you're probably in your room alone. Because I know that you're a sick. You're a loser. You're probably a loser.
You're a loser. You have no life.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. To the people who do watch us,
That's a joke.
we love you. We love you.
We love you so much. You're
We
great, man.
Appreciate you watching us.
You are a great person. Whoever you are watching right now.
Yeah. Anyways, put down in the comments. What you would like us to do next during this lockdown series where we try to upload a podcast episode every day during this COVID virus
It's a
pandemic.
state of calamity.
Yeah, we've already declared a
We
state
have
of calamity.
declared a state of calamity.
Yeah.
So
Well, it
Crazy,
doesn't.
man.
It
So-
really. It doesn't really sound as bad as it is because what it means is the government can move money
right, the
more
government-
easily.
Yeah.
That's what the state of calamity
Yeah,
allows.
they can get a lot of
Yeah.
money.
They can
So-
move money easily more to to the areas where it needs
Where
money.
it needs money. So
Yeah,
that
like-
means they get more money
Yeah.
and more opportunities to be corrupt.
Oh,
Right?
oh,
So
that's an interesting way to
Yeah.
look at things. Yeah.
Gwen Garcia, I don't know. We haven't met each other, but in my opinion, I don't like you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah, man. We have a corrupt government, but we're just getting through it.
Can't be denied. I mean, the
Yeah.
Philippines has been steeped in corruption, darling, for years. I mean, to get out of corruption would take years
Yes.
to get out of it. Yeah.
It's in the culture of the politicians.
It's almost in the blood. It's almost genetic
right.
to politicians. I mean, are we really gonna go to this topic of politics?
No, let's not go there. A lot of it's a very
It's a light
it's
heart.
a topic that's so
It's really deep.
It's
People
deep.
really get strong with
yeah. It's so
politics.
sensitive.
Yeah,
It's a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
So Oh look, it's back.
I'm back.
It's the.
He's back.
I was gonna say.
Move this.
I was gonna say the N word.
Yeah, you moved it a bit. You're moving it too much.
Oh, you know what? Why am I so stupid? We could move it.
The Teleneganite is back.
So, just to recap, we ranked. What was that? Crystal, Tiger Dark,
San Miguelite.
Tiger Dark.
No,
on
no.
B. I did an A, and my brother gave it a B, and Dr. Pig gave it a C.
C.
So,
it's a
that
B.
lands it on the B spot.
Bet you guys didn't know that. We are brothers.
Oh.
Mr. Pig and Mr. Pigman.
They are
You
brothers.
know what? You suck.
So these two guys are brothers.
So, anyways, going on with the beer rank.
The beer clear.
Next up, we have the very infamous
Oh, you had
Red
to grab
Horse.
that.
Oh no.
You had to grab
Now,
that
what are your
thing,
thoughts
ladies
on
and
the Red
gentlemen.
Horse?
My first thoughts
What?
right now, or
It's crazy.
My first thoughts when I was still on.
No.
like,
Your first
college.
thoughts. What are your
My first
your
experience.
schemas? So your already established knowledge about.
Oh, okay.
Just like a general fact for this
Yeah.
one. Red Horse is my to-go-to beer during college, folks, and everything else, any other beer that time was considered shunned in my group of whatever in that time of the year. Red Horse is like the best. If you don't have Red Horse, they'll be like it's like the same as you're a mobile gamer versus a PC console gamer. It's the same.
Hey,
as that.
I
Like,
thought we
man,
discussed
why
that.
you choose
I thought we
Pil-"
discussed that.
Yeah,
It's
it's like the same
alright.
kind of feel. Like why
Oh,
you
okay.
choose Pilsen, man? That's like a.
It's like iPhone
an
versus
old
Android.
man's beer.
Why'd you choose iPhone, man?
Red Horse was that. It has a actually the name Red Horse is actually.
I like the sign. I like the logo. It's
Appropriate because
synergetic.
you will eventually, for those native speakers there, English speakers or foreigners, when you drink Red Horse, eventually
You get kicked in the
you
face
get
with a
kicked
horse.
in the face with a horse.
A literal horse will come.
Yes, a little horse will come and kick your face. So a little horse, that means that's still bigger than a pony.
You're talking about coming in horses, but
Oh,
there was there's a breed a championship horse, and he's being studied, right? So his breeder comes over and
Masturbate?
and he jacks him off and to collect the semen.
that's a lot, man.
Per each shot, he gets around $200,000
What? What is this?
each shot of semen
Who,
from the
who
horse.
buys that?
Horse breeders
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
for breeds?
for breeding. That stud is earning him $200,000 for each jack off.
That's
What?
a lot of money.
Yeah. Anyways, that's just a side.
That is
side.
crazy.
That's a lot of
That's-
money, brother.
Yeah.
If
Wish
only
we
you're
were-
that
Imagine
rich
your
in genetics.
your sperm could do that for you.
And
Yeah.
then
There are
Imagine
people
that.
who do
that's a
that.
living. That's
Oh
your
yeah,
living.
to
Like
breed
sperm-
other
sperm
people's
centers,
sperm
yeah.
donators. Yeah.
sperm donators.
So in Red Horse terminologies for tourists, you can buy this in 3 sizes, and it has their own terms. In Cebu, when you want to buy the smaller one, it's called Stallion. That's your average 330 ml beer, and this one is called the 500 ml beer. You know what? I never thought of the name for this one, the 500 ml beer. And the big one
Jumbo.
is called Jumbo here in Cebu.
I didn't know that.
But yes, it's
Jumbo
so
or
cheesy.
Grande, it's
but
that's
if
the
you go to
difference.
Dumaguete, it's called Grande
No, Grande is for the Red Horse San Miguel.
here.
What?
Yes, so that's why it was so confusing when I adjusted back in Cebu. I was like,
What?
"Pwede mo palit o
Anyways,
o
why don't you
patka
open that
grande."
up
Oh,
while you're
yeah.
telling that
Looks like
story?
Mr. Pig is
It's
thirsty for
getting
knowledge.
warmer. It's getting warmer, and we don't like warm beer.
Yes, that is true, guys.
I'd like to try hot beer, but not warm beer.
But please don't try heating your beer in purpose. Like that's not designed for that stuff.
So is there a difference
a
if you
special
drink
beer that-
lukewarm beer versus cold beer? What's the difference? Do you get more?
What's the difference?
You get faster drunk. You get drunk faster if you drink
No, it's just
Cold beer?
I think you get to puke faster though.
if you drink cold beer.
That's actually a
no,
cultural.
warm beer.
Oh,
It's a
how
cultural
how
thing.
come before you always ask for beer with no ice? Do you remember that?
No,
because
that's a different thing though,
the
because
ice
I
melts.
love beer with. It's supposed to be beer with no ice, but the beer has to be cold.
No, it's not. But when we drank, it wasn't cold though.
I would still insist because despite beer have. That's a good question though. Despite beer that is warm, I still don't like the taste of the integrity of the taste of the beer to be compromised by diluting it with water or ice. So it would still make it worse. I mean, it's still warm and it still makes it watery. And you
Guys,
would
another pro tip: don't put ice in your beer.
never
Okay.
put ice in your beer.
It dilutes the beer. It dilutes the beer with
You
the
g-
water.
you gotta
And it's
respect
not
the beer.
supposed to be served with water or
You have
ice.
to respect.
Instead, you chill your
process.
beer, but it's a cultural thing because I had a friend. He was from the UK and we had a beer together.
That's
They
true.
actually prefer their beer warm.
Oh.
That is
Yeah.
sad.
Because in the UK, it's cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And in the Philippines, it's hot. We only have 2 seasons here. Hot,
Hot and wet.
and dry. Hot and wet.
Hot man.
So in the UK, they have cold there. They actually prefer their beers warm and hot.
But
see.
here in the Philippines,
That's why we're
cold.
so sexy here.
the cold beer and warm
Because you're hot and wet, baby.
The
Yeah.
cold, cold beer and warm beer you could really tell the difference
Yeah.
of
The f-
each beer.
Yeah,
the
because
flavor.
the cold actually takes the bitterness away. That's what the
why.
cold does.
That's why.
Yeah, but it's still the same alcohol. It's still the same flavor. It just takes away the bitterness
Mm-hmm.
of the beer. But yeah, let's take a smell.
All right, smell test.
And
Oh,
cheers.
man,
for
you
You
know
can
what?
really,
I really have
you can
this-
really smell the puke.
I can really smell the puke of 7-Eleven outside the. If you go to 7-Eleven around at 1 or 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, what? You could smell this thing and you would assume that this is balot mixed with vomit. That is exactly the smell, man. I don't even like to drink it.
I don't want to drink it now.
But you know what? I have to taste it. But seriously, dude,
The smell is literally piss.
pungent. I mean,
Piss is so pungent, so strong.
it's brutal. It's
brutal.
The smell is brutal.
It's really pungent.
Yeah, it's rusty.
The smell is brutal.
No, I'm gonna give it a taste because
All right, let's just do it. I'm gonna do the.
We already did.
We already did it. Are you
Well,
drunk?
No, we never said the.
You were
flavors.
talk-
I said cheers for
You were
beers and watch your
talking. You were
beers.
talking in front of the
Oh.
camera.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Let's do this. Oh man, I don't like this, man.
It's actually quite sweeter than I remember because I haven't had Red Horse in a long time.
Really?
Actually, quite sweeter than I remember.
What is up with you and sweet?
But it's really bitter though.
It's
the
bitter.
aftertaste-
So bitter.
The aftertaste is really bitter. But
Bitter.
when it hits your tongue,
Yeah.
it's sweet, and then the bitterness takes over.
I'm even doing the Stevie Wonder kind of movement.
The aftertaste is very lingering.
Yes, it
lingers.
is. That's why I'm
lingers.
doing
It
the
lingers.
Stevie Wonder
That's why we don't. I
bobbing head
don't want to
thing.
taste it again.
It's very lingering.
I don't want to taste it
You know,
again.
for me, my well, as a person, I would always, no matter how sucky the beer is, or any task, I really need to finish whatever I had
And it's also very effervescent. I mean,
effervescent.
I mean, it's you could. It's
Oh, you
very-
can feel it in your stomach.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Right.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it the same time as you.
It's like it's very effervescent. Yeah, the flavor is even.
It's very carbonated, right?
Yeah, it actually you could feel gas.
You could feel. I could feel
It's the
here in
second
my
time
in
that I
my
had to finish
esophagus.
it.
Yeah.
I'm more
It
of an
runs down.
OCD.
It. Oh my gosh.
So, what would you rate Red Horse? How would you rate Red Horse?
Because I remember the times when I would always puke and I would forget. And that night I would do some bad stuff that I forgot
Me
that I
too.
did it. And it was so
admit.
crazy. And
Crazy
I would
nights.
puke the morning. I would remember this. If I would
Just the
the
smell.
next morning, if I would remember the smell of Red Horse, I would puke right away.
But
That's
just
true.
judging it from this experience, from this tasting.
So I don't like the taste. I don't like it
Anymore.
I don't like
So
it.
it's a D.
I don't like it anymore. It's D. It's a D for me. It's a D for me.
How about you?
I think
Maybe it's an A for him.
no way. It's a C for me. It's no. You know what? This is unfair because like I hate Tiger Black, but I gave it a B. So
Yeah.
to be neutral, just for the sake of Tiger Black,
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna give it a B.
So remember Tiger Black? I didn't like that either.
I hate Tiger
They're
Black.
with this. They're on the same
Spectrum.
Yeah, they have the same wavelength. So
this is.
I would
B.
give them the same score.
C.
I gave it C.
Yeah.
Tiger
this
Black, I
is
gave it
B
C.
for me.
No, for me,
What, it's B
I
for you,
really
right?
don't like
Yeah, it's B.
the effervescence of the drink. I didn't like that. It's so lingering. It's still here. I can still, feel the gas in here. It's almost like the alcohol is like wafting inside me.
Or brewing
Yeah.
inside.
So I don't like that. So I'm gonna give it a D.
D. Yes.
All right, good job.
Thank God. It's the same
You
as
know-
Pilsen. It's a tie for them.
If Tiger Clister Light was not there, I would definitely give this a D. But since that stupid freaking beer was there, so I would give this a C.
C.
Yeah, this is
you
a
give
B
it
for
C,
me. It's
a
neutral.
D. So
It's
D.
neutral.
I'm not gonna drink it because it's
And-
absolutely.
Me too. I'm not gonna
It's
drink
kinda-
it.
It's actually horse piss.
What the heck, man? I finished my drink. Oh
wanna drink this?
man, you guys are no, I don't want to
I'm not
drink.
gonna
it.
drink the D tiers because it's just a waste of.
Maybe I will save you guys later
calories,
for the
so-
other drinks.
You
No,
get
no.
2 D's and 1 C, so it's a D. So next up,
Chang.
Oh,
We have
Here we
Chang.
go. Here's Shang.
Chang, Chang,
I
Chang.
have a lot
Red
of
Horse
memories.
packaging.
With Shang.
It's,
Chang,
it's kind of
Chang.
bad for me. It's kind of low quality. So Chang.
Chang, it looks like a clover.
The packaging is good.
Shang.
Gold
It's
and green.
Guys, it's pronounced as Shang.
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 Shang
Because
beer is good.
Shang, it's a Thai beer, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, and as you can see, Shang.
Shang Mai.
What does Chang mean, dude?
I think that's a different Shang though. But if as you can see, show them the thing. Oh, the other side. As you can see there, Shang they have 2 elephants there because Shang
Is elephant.
is the word elephant in Thai.
So we're drinking
Shang.
elephant piss now.
Yep, we are drinking
legendary.
elephant.
So we add drinking. Hey, how close can you get with Thai accents?
We are drinking.
We are
That's
drinking.
We are drinking.
We are-
Shang beer.
Shang beer la.
No,
Lay.
Shang-
I've never had Shang before.
Shang beer.
I've never tasted Shang before.
Shang beer.
I've been to Thailand, but I didn't go when I was able.
You were
to.
in
I was
Bangkok, but
super young.
you know it's too bad though because your last memory in Thailand, Bangkok, was
Bangkok.
that you were a kid and then what you thought Thailand was, that's Thailand for you. But it
But,
would have
so
been
yeah,
better
this
if
guy
you
was a
were, like,
Thailand-
more older and just experienced nightlife and everything. Ask yourself for food.
Yeah. So this guy has went to Thailand to teach music.
Yeah. I've
So
been
what can you say
working
about the
there.
experience?
I've been working there for 9 months, but my contract was either 1 year. But
Yeah.
AFK. I leave.
How much was the salary there in
My salary
for
was
beers.
actually
Filipino
4
pesos,
cheers for
Filipino
beer.
I don't like
pesos.
the smell. I got a whiff of it. I don't like the smell.
Right. Okay. While they're tasting everything,
Wait,
let
I'm not
me-
tasting it yet because I'm gonna.
Let me describe you.
settle.
In Thailand, there are also 3 local beers there that are the same as here in our in Philippines. In
What
the
is it?
Philippines. Like, well, I don't know if in the Philippines there's 3, but in Thailand there is a beer called Singha,
Sing
Oh yeah, Singha. I've seen that too.
Leo,
Yeah.
Leo.
and Shang.
Xiang.
And Singha for me is the number 1. Singha is so smooth and so amazing. It's creamy, it's smooth. That's top. That's the same equivalent for me.
How about its
as
toxic-
Cerveza Negra.
How's its toxic level? What would you describe it when you're
smooth.
drunk? When you're
Oh,
drunk,
I'm smooth. I can remember.
you can remember everything.
You're
Alright.
smooth.
I like that.
Leo is.
I like that.
It's 5.5 alcohol content.
Leo or Lion is the same equivalent as Red Horse. It has the same kick of the horse,
Ooh.
but Leo is really strong.
Swipe the
And
tiger.
it's
Swipe
the
that.
price is the same as well. Now, Shang is the cheapest. Even
Cheapest.
Thai people
Thai
don't
people.
really drink Shang. I mean, if no choice, but Shang is the beer that they would have to think about if they would really buy Shang because they think it's synthetically created or chemically infused.
I see.
Yes,
Oh well, let's go ahead and taste their beers.
and that is called 45.
Do they look like
for us.
Filipino?
Oh, the smell.
Thai people look Filipino, and
The
and,
smell.
and you know what? It's kind of
Kinda
selfish.
scary.
Thai people would even think, you know what, today you look Thai, and then I would be like, hey, you know what? You also look like
Filipino.
low class Filipino. No, I'm kidding.
Oh!
You also look like Filipinos.
You look Thai.
So
You're full of Thai.
who's the better man? So if I were you, you better shut your
If
pie.
I were you, gonna drink your beer.
I'm gonna drink my.
All right,
my
let's drink a
shandy.
beer.
Okay,
Rock,
you
1,
know
2,
what?
3, go.
I'll be
Oh,
guessing
the
it.
smell.
You know, hey,
don't
let's
like
just
it.
do this. 1,
I don't like
2,
the smell.
1, 2, 3.
No.
No.
Song, Sam. I didn't know the word for go. Ahia!
No.
Oh man.
Not for me. Definitely a D. I'm pouring this down because no way, baby. I ain't drinking any of that. No way.
But you gotta describe the taste though. Is there's beer left? Let me have
Yeah,
that.
there's beer left.
It's terrible.
Let me have that. Wait, you're still drinking that? Okay, yeah, for your second taste.
I hate it.
I
absolutely hate
I
it.
actually hear Bino, Dr. Pig regurgitating
I hate
his
this
breakfast
beer.
yesterday.
I think this is the
Huh.
most. This is
This
the
is a
worst.
lot,
Really?
man. You left a lot. Why did you give me a lot?
I think Crystal Light was way worse than this.
Yes, still.
This is worse than Crystal.
Crystal Light
Really?
is still the worst for me.
Crystal Light is
For
so
me, I could still-
disgusting.
This is C.
I
for
could bear
me.
with this. I could bear with this.
Let me just have my verdict right now. C.
F.
Why am I pretending?
This
F.
is an F for
Hey,
me.
I could feel some herbal.
So you like Crystal Light?
It tastes
Better
herbal.
than Crystal Light than this one.
No, I don't like Crystal Light. This tastes a bit herbal. If you could like do like that to your mouth, it's a bit herbal.
I can still taste it.
Well, my Belgian friends are like, dude, I think this has Viagra in it. Yeah.
Oh, but
He
this is
doesn't talk
terrible.
like
but
that.
I'm just gonna taste it, okay?
It's too bad Daniel couldn't come here right now.
I could, like,
Talk
feel-
about this whole crap.
it's like piss. It's the worst.
I hope
So-
Daniel, if you're watching.
So I agree with you. When I smell it and I drink it, I don't like it. But I don't smell. I close my. I don't smell it. So I
Oh,
would
it's
pause
bad.
my smell. I would pause my
Your
I would inhibit my
perception.
smelling
Perception.
skill, and I would just taste it, and I could feel that it's good.
Chang beer is the worst number.
But if
But
I
when you breathe again.
but when I breathe again, I would puke.
Chang beer is the
But-
worst
Ladies
beer.
and gentlemen, after 7 beers,
It's rustic.
Shang beer is not really a good idea.
Smalt.
What you smell is what you get.
Chang beer is so bad for me that I
Mm-hmm.
literally wanna
Run around
Like-
naked.
vomit. It's
Run
really
around
bad.
naked and give everyone
It's
500
really bad.
pesos.
It's really no flavor. There's no flavor in it. It's just pure bitterness,
that rich.
and it's disgusting. It's kind of the bad kind of bitterness because it's so the texture.
Right.
The body is so light. The body.
The body is light. The body
It's
is light.
water that's bitter. That's what it is.
Yep.
So it's like a terrible, terrible thing. And the acidity is
For me, this is
also
hungry.
very sharp. The
Right.
aftertaste is very lingering. It you know.
Well, the aftertaste wouldn't. I would compare it to Tiger. I don't. Which
I hate Tiger. Sorry.
Tiger
guys.
Black. The aftertaste of Tiger was super bad. It was super bad.
Tiger Crystal or
Tiger Black. The aftertaste. I love the first hit of Tiger Black, but when it lingered in your mouth, it was disgusting. Compared to that, I would hate Tiger Black for that. So the aftertaste of this doesn't really affect me that much because I've tasted Tiger Black's aftertaste. It was super disgusting. So yeah, this isn't much of a beater for me.
A B tier.
It's
So-
a B tier for you?
Yeah, it's B for me. It's B.
Can I change my score? Because it's kind of unfair. Can I move my Tiger Black verdict to C and Shang to B?
Wait, I gave Tiger Black an A. Gave it a C, so it's still a B.
Okay. No matter what, guys, I moved my Tiger Black to C, and then I will rate my Shang to B. That is the new.
Are you crazy?
Tiger Black was C
Seriously,
because of
dude.
Tiger Crystal Light.
Shang taste over Tiger Black. Tiger Black
Tiger Black
is
sucks
just
so
scary.
bad.
I almost
It is so
barfed, dude. just
Tiger
now.
Black?
Yep.
Not Tiger Light.
Tiger Black.
Tiger
I
Light was so.
almost
Where's the Tiger
Barf.
Black?
This is the second shot. I don't know if I would drink this, but my first reaction, no, it's okay. I didn't barf, but Tiger Black, I barfed the second time. You know what? Let me try. Let me try drinking.
Shang is a D for me. It's an F. There's an F here. That will be Shang, baby.
Dude, is it me or when you try the drink and smell at the same time,
It's so.
it smells like shoes?
It smells. Let me
Then
see.
it should be a D.
Try it, dude.
I don't have it anymore. I don't want, I don't, nope. I'm
Try.
drinking.
Smell and drink at the same time. It smells like shoes.
Terrible. This is terrible. It's the worst
Not
beer.
my shoes, but
The
different.
worst beer I've
Other-
ever...
It smells like feet, like smelly
It
feet.
smells like feet.
No beer should taste like feet. It should
I'm gonna
be
pour
D.
the
Right.
whatever this thing's left, and I'm just gonna pour it in the Pilsen.
Me
and
too,
the
man.
Pils, the
It
pale.
should be a D. It should be a D for you guys.
Well,
Zero.
but because of Crystal
Let's
Light,
see.
And
No,
because
I
of-
voted B for me.
because of Tiger, it's a B. That's why, because it's better than Tiger, and it's better than Crystal Light, and it's better than Black.
Tiger is a C for me, and this is just a B for me. But yeah. B.
So
That's how I scored it.
You also put it at... what?
Yeah, I put it at B because it's better than Tiger Black. So that's why it's B. Because I put my Tiger Black as a C because Tiger Black was better than Crystal Light. So that's why Crystal Light was a D. So that's why I put it. Well, that's why I put Chang at B.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Me, it's
you,
a B.
there's a rule here.
B.
We have one F. We all have one F.
Crystal Light.
And for me, it's F. This is the one F.
Oh really?
Really,
Yeah.
for me, it's Crystal
gonna-
Light.
Mine is Crystal freaking
So
Light.
it's gonna
Crystal
be a D
Light.
because it's an F for me. It's just like the worst.
You
No, I
just
could-
made.
I could drink
F.
Chang.
Ladies and gentlemen, he just made F just for the purpose for Shang to be D.
It doesn't
What the
deserve to
hell is
be.
wrong with you?
I could get drunk with Chang. It's okay. I could drink it.
It doesn't deserve to be with Pale Pilsen for me.
All right, you know what? Tiger Black and Shang is only good for one can or one drink. That is definitely
Yeah.
yes. If you would drink for the second time, that is up to you. That is bad for me. I mean,
Okay.
I don't even know if I made
Wait,
any
you
sense
changed your Tiger Black to C?
to see.
So that's two
Shang to B.
C's.
So this, yeah, it's still a B, right? 2 C's and an A. It's a B. Shang, B.
You are manipulative.
No. It's two. It's
My
It's
kind
2B. I think
sir.
Chang is 2B.
You
Yeah.
made F just for
I'm gonna make F.
just for Shang to
Just
be
for
D.
Shang to be
You are a
'Cause Shang-
manipulative.
Oh my
D. Was like
goodness
the worst.
me.
It was like the worst.
Chicken
You have
egg.
one F, and this is gonna
You
be my
are
F.
a pub squat, man.
She has this herbal flavor
That is a
to
pub
it.
squat move.
It has no flavor, only bitterness.
It's a pub
It's
squat
disgusting.
move.
Okay, moving on
Referring
to
to
the next one.
DJ Slango.
Heineken, ladies and
Pub squat
gentlemen.
move.
You know what?
Green
Okay,
beer.
guys, what do you think Mr. Pig is gonna rate this? Is it what or how? I'm so bad with prepositions, to be honest.
What?
Filipinos
What,
are bad
man?
with prepositions. What?
What?
So, sakto ko.
And how will he describe it?
So like, parang ako ba? Like,
You could say how
like,
will he, how will he
to
rate
happen
it?
pa
It's a
man.
process ba?
So it's a process on how
So wala ko nga.
and what is
what do you
kagrado
think-
mismo.
What do you think
What do you think will
Mr. Pig
yeah,
would
will
rate this?
Yeah.
So dili siya, how do you think?
Yeah, how?
No, ang how is a process.
You could say
like,
how,
he
but
could
how
be
is
like
how I will do it.
he could be
Both
straight
correct.
to it, or he
So
could
they're
go
both-
around the bush. That's the definition of how.
That is the thing why I don't like to speak English anymore, because for some reason, because of texting before, my preposition, my usage or my professionalism of using prepositions just died down.
Your
I don't
ability.
even know how to use what, how, off.
I'm sure we all.
Anyways,
So,
changing
anyway,
topic.
let's go with the Heineken.
How many? I forgot how to say it in English. Pilay pusta.
What's
Was
the
that
bet? What's your bet?
What's your bet? Pilay pusta kung
5.5.
Okay, yeah. Let's do a translate.
Okay.
Pilay pusta
What's your bet?
kung si Mr. Pigman,
Mr. Pigman,
Mr. Pig, din,
Mr. Pig.
nga A ni.
We'll score it in A.
So again, formulate the whole.
Okay. So what's your bet that Mr. Pig will score the Heineken beer an A? Place your bets, people. $5, $10, $20.
$5.
I guess a more correct way. How much will you bet?
How much will you bet?
Fine.
Place your bets,
Because
people.
based engage mo ito ko ganyan. So how much? Okay, fine. Everyone, if you
Because
think
if betting
super,
money man. So.
Oh, betting.
super
Money is much,
positive,
much.
if you betted on 500 pesos, please donate that to our channel if you want to.
Ang what will you bet is kung ano, you know, I'll bet my house.
Yeah, I bet my house. But if you say how much,
I'll bet my house.
So no what? See, that's what I mean. Nga lisod jud
Yes, you say how
lisod jud
much.
kay English.
so anyways,
Pila,
let's
imo sulti pila na to.
Para
Pila
lang,
ang imong ipusta.
Pilay
pusta.
posta nimo
How
nga
much?
si
How
Mr.
much?
Mr. Pig ang yang unsa man na? Yang
Ang
pusta
iyang
or-
iyang grado kay A.
ato siya sa A.
yung grado ihatag kay
Iyang ato kahatag kay A.
By the way, while we're waiting,
Oh my god.
this whole program is brought to you by Kinalumzan Enterprise.
Kinalumsan.
Thank you, Kinalumzan Enterprise, for sponsoring my T-shirt.
Lumsin ako.
Like, if ever any one of you
Serve
want,
your beers, man.
want
Serve
to
your
buy T-shirts, always buy T-shirts that are, what do you call this? 4/4, 3/4. What's the name?
Long sleeves.
Long sleeves, because you can always
Full sleeves.
decide now you can pull it there to like the regular shirt, and that's Bino pouring the ritual. Or 3/4, di ba?
Heineken.
Gusto ka Digimon ka?
Packaging.
Go.
Panican is looks really.
Packaging. Look.
Oh, I like it.
Looks premium.
It's like it's been QVC. It's been marketed with like top capital. It's good, man.
You know, I really admire Bino's beard. I mean, Dr. Pig's beard and the microphone, how they fuse
Oh yeah.
smoothly.
I don't.
Take that word.
I have a long beard now.
Take note. Smoothly. Like people would think he's an intimidating, awesome guy.
But I'm not.
He's like a guy that is like
Because I'll just give
the
you
Mandarin
Let's go.
environment.
taste
Oh,
man,
Mandarin.
we talk
Right?
all the time.
But
we're
I'm
never
not.
gonna finish.
Because
Remember, guys?
Mandarin is just an actor.
Oh,
Oh,
Beers,
Yep.
cheers, so you
Yep.
can see the
Yep.
fears.
cheers to the bears.
fuse.
Cheers to the bears.
Oh, look at this, guys.
Well, the
Remember,
smell
set
is a
30%.
far cry from Chang beer. The smell,
Far cry.
it's a far cry. It's
You don't
actually
like
a
it?
beer smell. It's actually a
That
beer
is
smell.
surprising because before I thought you love Heineken before, or was it my wife who loves Heineken? What are the chances that this does not, the audio did not record? I would like seriously run around and step on dog shit every day.
We spent 1,000
Oh
pesos.
no! This I have a rate. Do you have a rate now?
What's our rate? Oh wait,
Oh wait, I haven't tasted it.
go 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 go
Smell.
go go go.
Smell wise, it's less subtle than
Whoa.
Shang. You know what? I really need to take a.
Are you pala igit now?
You're not paligid now, man.
No, not take a dump. Come on, guys. Like I need to take a breather. I need to take a breather before I even taste this Heineken.
Just go ahead and taste it.
All right, fine. All right, here we go.
I have a rating already.
So it's thin, it's light.
Puke wise, no, it's not puke wise.
It's not puke wise.
You don't want to puke at the first time
Clean.
you drink it and exhale. But the taste is, the sweet is balanced for me. The smell, a bit on the iron side. I don't know what that means. Iron is
Yeah.
Na ba nasa chemical periodic
No,
table?
no Fe iron.
Na-
Sorry,
sodium,
what the,
right?
what the
Na-
hell
Na-
is
Na-
Na?
Na sodium.
Oh.
What is what the
Natrium?
Na is?
Na I forgot. I don't know what the name, man.
Natrium siguro na ang Na.
Di ba iron
Natrium?
is supposed to be
Natrium.
Natrium.
Really? Na is
Natrium.
not iron?
It's
Lack
natrium.
of salt is natrio. What's that?
Lack of salt.
you
Well,
actually will
in
burst
our
with
term,
this.
it's hypomagnesium. No, hyponatremia. Hyponatremia.
Yeah, that's lack of salt.
Yes, lack of
How
salt.
do you guys know this? Is it because of your physical?
Yeah, how do you know this, man?
Chubby emo. Chubby
So
emo.
that's
Chubby Emo! I love
so
Chubby Emo channel.
this
Dude.
guy
Did you
is,
watch that guy?
no, I don't watch him.
What's that timestamp? Because I gotta put like the iCard for
There's no
Chubby Emo.
timestamp. Anyways, you rating it A.
Huh?
You
What's your
rated
rate?
you rated this A?
No, I'm
Amazing.
not. I'm not. I didn't rate it A. Oh,
Oh,
you guys
so
go first, man.
You're rating it A.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
Let me go first. For smoothness, again, it's an A
An A.
because it's just one beer. I don't know for the second time, but yeah, seriously, guys.
This is the second time for you.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Here's your second time.
No, you gotta finish this. Why do you guys always pour the crap on the cauldron? You guys are cheaters. I gotta sound like I was crying, but anyways. Second time. Warm. Still smells like iron. Crap, it smells like joints
I'm
of
giving
my
it a.
keyboard
I'm giving
stand.
it a C.
You're gonna see.
We will see. Pretty bad. It's really light and the flavors, I don't really get the flavors. The bitterness is kind of strong. It travels through the mouth too quickly. It kind of stings my tongue a bit.
Wow, it kind of sounds like you
Yeah.
don't like
I
this.
think
Yeah, it's a C.
I think the taste has been affected because
I'm
we've
not gonna drink this.
tasted a lot of beers.
What the heck?
I don't like it. I
Did,
don't like it.
did he even drink that
I
crap?
did. You could see.
Comments down below. I don't even remember.
You could see. I don't like it. It's just bad. I give it a C.
So-
You know what? No matter how much I hate this drink, it's an A.
It's an A.
It's an A. I'm
So
sorry.
A, C.
It's a B for
Sorry,
me
guys.
because
It's
it's
an
better
A.
than Tiger Black.
Yes, it's an A. Thank you.
It's a B, it's a B
better-
for me, it's a B
it
for
is
me.
way better than Tiger Black. Thank you. Is it already on that?
Why is Tiger
small
Black
screen?
on B? Is it Tiger Black supposed to be C?
No, it's still in B.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
It's
It-
a B. It's just average beer. Heineken is just average beer.
Heineken for me is a C.
It's an
It's
A.
in par with Sunmig
But-
Pilsen for me.
take note. I hate this beer, but it's an A for me.
I'm surprised that Red Dry is so high. It's the only A there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Red Dry.
Damn.
Red Dry is like on par with
By the way,
Heineken.
guys, how are you holding up physically?
I'm still fine.
If I like, really,
Yeah, I'm
you
fine.
don't feel any.
Well, I feel a bit
Warmness
of,
in your
I
ear,
do feel a
buzz-
bit buzz.
How about this? Oh, thank you. Can we do flavored beers
Now.
before this?
Why?
Like, anyway, apple.
Can
or
we do
lemon?
flavored beers?
Yeah,
Because-
sure. Oh, on this beer, I really like the
Okay,
packaging.
full screen one, full
Okay,
screen one.
brother.
The
Change
packaging.
to full screen.
The packaging is really good
You wanna
with
drink
this
this?
one. It's
No more, no
super
more?
clean.
Okay, fine. I promise you
it's
the
very
next time
modern,
I
it's
will
kinda-
save you.
Thank you, man.
Fine, fine.
Design. It's a good one. Yeah.
Guys, remember if you have what do you call that? Skipped our videos. Welcome back to Pig X Machina, and this is our ordinary JUAN segment, and this is episode 2 of our streaming, and it's all about 7-Eleven beers, and this right now we're handling
Open it up.
flavored beers. And right now, this beer in particularly, we're already down to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10.
10th beer, and we have randomly picked the flavored beer San Miguel,
It's not
which
really
is
random because you asked
apple
for it.
flavor.
You
Well, it's
asked
not
for
really.
that.
Yeah, I actually did requested. Please, could we? Because you know why? I don't want to have the flavored beer for last.
Oh, okay.
That would be just sad. Now, as
Can you help him out? He's
Dr.
lost.
no,
Dude,
as
what
Dr.
the
Pig-
help him, Dr.
No, because
Pigman.
I still have to finish his
I'll give you that.
beer. Guys,
Here, man.
guys,
do you do
there's something wrong. There's something wrong.
What?
Power Ranger style
Oh
exaggeration.
no! Don't touch me. Wait.
What?
Exaggeration style.
There's
Power
something
Ranger style.
wrong.
There's something wrong, guys.
Something
going
wrong.
Like act like you're surprised. There's something wrong.
What's
There's something
going
wrong.
on?
That's just like don't hug me. I'm scared. There's something wrong.
There's something wrong.
No one has subscribed yet to our channel.
Oh,
Do you hear the click sound?
like and subscribe.
If you do, please like, share, and subscribe to our famous channel if you want
it's
to
not really
hear of our
famous.
Big X Machina.
Nobody really knows.
It is famous. It's famous, but everyone denies it.
It's famous Amos. Creator of the greatest cookie.
Oh, you like that Heineken, huh? Still giving it an A, huh?
Oh my god, this is so good.
Giving it an A, huh?
What is it? How much? What's your score with Heineken?
That's gonna be a C for you, honey. I think gonna be an A for you, honey.
Wait, let me ask you. Did I move Tiger Black to C?
Yes, you did.
I moved Tiger Black to C?
Yeah. Change your mind.
I changed my mind.
What?
This gonna be C if you one of those folks who wanna save people of of drinking Heineken. That is a C. No,
But,
no.
but your first drink, what was it?
This is a B. My first drink was
So it's
A,
a B.
right?
Yeah,
It was an A. Okay. It is a B. It is a B because that is how strong you can control how much you would barf back the beer.
It's a terrible beer.
It's a B.
It's a C for me.
Guys, I am sorry, no bias, B for bias, but it is a B for me, Heineken.
Still
I
a C.
drank Dr. Pig's Heineken that
That's
was
terrible.
kind of warm already.
It was warm.
So that
Forgive
is
me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
justified.
Forgive me
the
for
apple
such.
flavored.
Remember, guys,
Unprofessionalism.
this video is all about subjective.
It's bad
This is
subjective.
all
and-
subjective.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
So please do not be offended if we have whatever hit your
Your
amygdala.
sensitive emotions
So yeah,
have been
let's go ahead and
tackled.
smell the beer.
It's
Go ahead and
This
smell
one
the
is
beer.
really. It
it's
smells
really
good.
good.
Wait, we didn't even show the packaging.
Hey, it's really good.
Oh, good. That's
I
good.
tasted this beer already
This
and
is
I
lemon?
love it.
Apple. There's a San Miguel apple.
Girls-
Before they had this in cans. Well, they
Girls
still have
should
it in
drink
cans,
this.
but it's still bottles. This is the bread and
Every
butter
girl should
for
drink
girls.
this.
If you have a new date,
Even
foreigners,
men, you know.
or
Man, I
Filipino
like this
people.
beer. I think this is a good casual
It-
beer.
If you want to drink beer just for
Yeah.
Casual.
what do you call that thing?
action.
If
Just
you
for
wa-
fun.
If you want to drink beer just for
For
Socializing.
no, this
Just
is word
to-
for that.
I have no idea.
Just to pass the
for
time?
laughs. If you want to drink beer just for laughs, San Miguel flavored beers are a must go. And in this case, apple. Let's judge apple.
I think I prefer
Oh my
apple
God.
than lemon.
When you smell it, it's
it is
pure
so
apple juice.
freaking good.
I think I prefer apple than lemon. In the San Miguel.
It's
flavors.
apple. It's like Sprite that has an apple flavor to it.
Yeah, I think it's good because.
Oh my gosh.
Beer naturally has an apple-y taste.
Guys,
Oh.
of
So,
all
the
the
apple-
beers here,
Although, wait, it cleaned my palate.
by taste, by flavor,
Yeah.
even though it has 3% alcohol, apple flavored San Miguel beer is
This cleaned my palate. We
Amazing.
drank like 8 beers, right? 9 beers?
Yeah, with 10 beers.
We drank 10 beers and it cleaned my palate, man.
Yeah, I like this one.
yeah,
It's-
this
it's
is
really
the
clean.
10th beer. San Miguel alcohol apple flavored just literally tastes like Cali apple flavored, but
It has alcohol.
you don't even taste the alcohol.
That's good beer.
It's apple juice with carbonated water. Am I right? Soda water. You just poured soda water with apple juice.
It's good
It
beer.
is.
I
good.
drink this time and time again.
Seriously,
So,
I'm not a fan of flavored beer.
what would you rate the apple one?
Can I rate this based on flavor?
Yeah, sure. How much you like it?
S.
Well,
I'm sorry. It's
Right.
S. Not on
Right,
effect, but
it's
flavor.
it's an S for me with the flavor, right?
S.
But it would be unfair for me to put it in an S
Yeah,
because
like,
it's
beer's
not
supposed to be.
beer is supposed to be beer. It's not supposed to be flavored beer.
I'm rating S because based on flavor, or taste, aftertaste,
Right.
taste and aftertaste.
So
Taste-
basically, you rated it an S because you don't like the taste of beer.
Yeah, right. What?
Or maybe because I love apple.
Ah.
Okay, fine. Sorry, guys. To be fair, let's give it an
This
A.
is an unfair drink.
Yeah, this is
It's
an
an
unfair.
A.
It's an unfair drink.
Almost not beer.
We were
It's
act-
an unfair drink because it's not beer.
Hey, you know what? We actually debated this when we before we
Ah,
bought this. Like,
but
diba?
but it's
Like-
all the beers in 7-Eleven though.
Yeah,
It's all the beers in
the topic is
7-Eleven.
about all the beers.
Yeah, but so I think this is a good beer. I'm rating it an S.
For me,
I think I'll give it
Right,
an S.
right,
you
right,
do this
right.
Because I wouldn't mind drinking this.
I wouldn't mind drinking it time and time again.
Yeah, it's a good
Every
beer.
day.
Yeah, good beer.
why?
It's
Why-
like
alright,
Sprite.
How about this?
It's like Sprite.
Why the heck would you drink flavored beer? For what purpose? I would only drink beer.
to get a light buzz, to get the
But-
taste.
You're thinking of the environment or this your atmosphere.
Right, right.
Not really.
Who are you drinking with?
By myself or with friends.
Seriously, you would
Okay,
would
okay.
spend that amount of money
Yeah.
just to buy flavored
Okay.
beer.
I think this is a
So
good
here's
beer
my
by
analysis.
yourself.
I think this is a good beer even with friends because if you want to escape from the
Okay,
Oh,
that's a
okay,
good
okay,
reason.
okay,
That's
okay.
a valid reason.
All right, okay.
But
So-
how about just drinking by yourself?
So
I
that's
still
the
do.
so that's the key there, right?
Really?
So the aim for like flavored beer is just to get a light buzz. So if you are with friends that are
wouldn't want
hardcore, they would bully you and they would say, "Oh, you're so weak. You're such a lady. You're drinking flavored beer."
I don't.
So So just with those kind of friends, right? But if if you're with friends that would like just to have accompaniment, just to like pass the night out and not be like crazy people. So this is the drink for you people.
So,
Yeah.
so what would you rate this beer?
A.
I give it an S.
The flavor
I was
is
S.
S, man. The flavor is an S.
You know what? Scratch that. You know what? Because all of you are S right now.
Yeah, man.
I give it an S for
Because of
taste.
the flavor, the taste, man. But
For taste
if
and
you
class.
are, yeah, it's for taste. But if you're looking to get crazy with your friends, don't buy this.
Yeah,
Don't buy this.
but you
Yeah,
could buy it, but it
it's
would
true.
take you a lot
Yeah, it would take you a lot of money.
of money to get to the point of being drunk. But I wouldn't mind spending that much money as long
Right.
as I don't suffer throughout the night with bad
Yeah,
beer.
you know what? You're
Right, right.
Yeah,
So
you
I'd
know
rather
he's
give
actually
it an
right,
S.
folks.
Right, but
Ladies
you-
and gentlemen, he is actually right. S. The first S. We should
The
put
first
music.
S.
What kind of music are we supposed to put there?
What's up?
Let's
That's
taste
too sad.
its brother,
Oh, now we can compare it.
the lemon, and the packaging. The sticker
Seven.
actually fell off.
We can compare it.
It's
What
the
happened?
lemon flavored beer.
the sticker fell.
okay.
The sticker fell off.
All right.
Sorry.
The sticker fell off.
Sticker fell off.
There was a sticker.
Yeah, it's the
I thought
sticker.
the apple beer had no.
The sticker had no. The apple beer had no flavor. Beer.
By
sorry,
the way,
sticker.
guys, that alone is an example how they. What do you call that one again? Yeah, patented.
Patent.
The bottle.
They
This
patented.
This one, ladies and
It's a
gentlemen.
patent.
The beer, San Miguel Apple. I think mas mayo nga imo na i-full screen. I think the beer, the flavored beers, in particular, the apple is engraved. It's still the same as the Pilsen.
Right.
Like, they really took pride. Is it right? Took pride
Oh.
of claiming
the time.
apple
So that's
flavored
the
beer
difference
would be the
there.
best or most.
So that's the difference there.
Yeah. So lemon. As you can see, the sticker just fell out. Fell
So
off,
they're not
fell
that
out.
No,
fe-
this is
fell
the
off.
old one. This is the old packaging.
Yeah.
They actually have a new one.
Oh, okay.
And
So
the only reason why we bought the bottle because it is
Cheaper.
4 pesos cheaper or
Than
shy.
the canned one.
Like
How do
2
you- how do you
cents.
use the word shy?
Yeah, that's true.
4 pesos shy from the aluminum can. So remember, guys, if you have the decency or the capabilities or the financially, just buy the aluminum can.
Oh, the lemon actually smells good.
yeah, it smells so
Smells very
citrusy.
lemony, zesty.
Lemony, citrusy, zesty.
But flavor-wise, let me go.
From the
Hey, man,
apple
come on, man.
mixed to the lemon.
Come on, man.
Now it kind of smells like
All right, all right.
pure
Actually,
vitamin
the
C.
taste is not that bad too.
It smells like vitamin C.
But I would go for the apple anytime.
Apple is better.
Apple is. I give this an A.
Go to Apple.
This is an A. This is an A because
is an A
Apple is
for me.
better.
Wait, was Apple voted as?
Yes, Apple was.
All right, thank you.
You forgot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is an A for me. I
That,
think
that
the
is
flavor-
that is seriously how my attention span is as a
It's
my
okay.
personality. You
It's
know?
okay, bro.
I would seriously forget
It's okay, dude.
what just happened.
You're drunk
Yeah.
No, I'm not drunk. Like this is just my
Slightly.
personality.
You're slightly drunk, my dear.
because you drank everything. You didn't you didn't,
Yeah.
Let's be adults and let's just say
you didn't
we're
pour
all
one.
buzzed.
You didn't pour one drop in the bucket.
No, he did.
Never.
Oh, you did.
Only once. That was
Tiger?
what was the beer?
That was a Heineken. No, no, no.
No, Tiger.
Shang. That was Shang.
Oh, Shang.
And
Oh.
it was just a
The
froth.
drink
Just
that
a
he
froth. This is-
apparently
Lemon.
likes.
You might be wondering why I have a really classy beer glass. And you might wonder where this is. This isn't a wine glass, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Stella Artois beer
Ah,
glass.
I know the taste of this now. It
Stella
tastes like
Artois.
it tastes like
Lemon.
Sprite. That's it tastes like Sprite that you put water in
Wait,
it.
actually, that angle
You
made
diluted-
you look like really you lost weight. Okay, so I'm
You
sorry.
diluted Sprite with water, and this is what you get. You dilute it with water.
Why does everyone think that Sprite is lemon based?
I don't know, man.
I'm not a good.
Because of the
I'm not a soft drink based drinker.
I don't
but
really
that
drink
is
Sprite.
actually an accurate,
this is accurate because you put
Description.
Sprite in it and you put some water, and that's what you get. This is
and
what you
that's
get.
how we cook here, right? Instead of pouring lemons,
cook here?
we pour.
We pour-
Yeah, like shrimp. Like you
Oh
want
yeah,
to
we
shrimp.
put
Yeah, we put Sprite.
Pour
Yeah.
Sprite. instead of
Oh
lemons.
yeah.
Because
Sprite
lemons
has a citric
is
flavor.
inaccessible.
Yeah.
Lemon has. I mean, Sprite has just that substitute.
Ooh.
All right, you know what? Let's do it.
I'm gonna give this an A.
I give it an A too.
You haven't tasted.
I did. Tasting is different from drinking, my dear.
All right, you know what? Smell alone, kind of reminds me of Hong Kong's Vita Plus, the lemon
Vita Plus.
tea.
Not really. That's,
For me.
that's a far cry.
And tasting, crap, you know what? I have to be honest. The aftertaste is good
I prefer the apple
for
more.
me. Yeah, I know, but for the aftertaste, just for this beer,
Uh-huh.
is super safe.
Oh yeah, of course. It's still a flavored
It's
beer.
like not puking,
Yeah, it's flavored beer.
inducing, vomiting. I used a lot of.
I wonder how
germs.
much sugar they put in there.
quite a lot, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But this is a good beer. And I'm gonna finish it because it's an A.
Because Sprite has like 24 grams of sugar.
S.
And do you know how much sugar you need in a
As
day?
for you,
S for me.
the same as an apple, the apple one.
Yep.
So which is better?
S for me.
Are they the
But
same?
If I were to rate my S's, S apple 1,
I mean, so you can't put
S
your
lemon
favorite
2.
beer there.
I mean, if you have to put 2 S's, ba,
Yeah.
like apple is.
So
still
it would be
higher.
basically 8.5.
Alright,
no,
fine,
just,
eight.
just rate it at S. I give it an A.
Yeah.
and you-
It's an S.
An S.
No, yeah, it's a A. It's an A. It's an A. I'm
an
sorry,
A.
it's a.
So
Oh,
that makes it an A.
it makes it
All
an
right,
A.
ladies and gentlemen, I feel like this whole judging is rigged.
So that's why it's better. Yeah.
Both of them have agreed, I think, that
So this is
whatever
the
I
apple,
vote,
this is
it
the lemon.
should be lesser
Right.
than the
Oh
vote.
gosh.
No, dude, this
or
isn't.
higher with the opposite.
It's not
I'm
that.
Kidding, guys.
Because
It's not that.
I'm kidding.
No, it's not
I'm-
that. It's because.
Dude, I'm kidding.
Because I
Guys,
can't
come
put 2
on.
S's with the flavored beer.
Damn
There
you.
can't be 2 S's. There can be only 1
No,
S.
if I compare it with the apple and the lemon, I think the apple is far more superior.
Yeah, that's why I put the apple there in the S.
It really tastes.
Oh,
much
really?
better. Yeah, for me, the apple. For me, there's a big difference.
There's a big difference.
Like-
So if you score 1 to 10, apple would be 10 and lemon would be 5 or 6.
Ano yun lang, para dili kayo
Eight, okay, okay.
confusing.
So that's the difference.
Ano lang. Apple, flavor-wise,
For me,
ako, for me,
you.
apple flavor-wise, flavor a S. Lemon, aftertaste, S. But for flavor, A lang siya. So,
it's an
in
A.
general,
So it's an
lang
A.
siya.
It's an A. It's
So
an
it's
A.
But aftertaste lang ko, okay, like,
It
ang
still has
smoothness
an
lang
A, man.
is S. Unta, for me.
Unlike the apple, it's a pure S ba?
Yeah, we're not.
Pure S ang apple.
Yeah.
So that makes it an A.
Uy, ano naman eh, weird lang in the
I'm
infinite zone. Oh.
It's an A.
Yeah.
So
Alright, let's
next
get it.
So,
up,
it's an
I'm
A.
Actually,
Oh,
It's
wait.
an A.
Wait, we actually skipped, Jude. Like, the flavored beers are 4. Like, aside from the people nga ni Anata nga, we don't want them to get drunk. Like, this is also good for people who are just starting
Oh.
to engage or socialize
drink
or drink
beer.
Like, dude, have you ever heard of the word peer pressure?
Just-
Scratch that crap, man.
Yeah, that's what I said a while ago. It's you can use it to escape from the peer pressure.
So
yeah.
if you're still the first, this is your first time with friends. I have specifically stated with friends, ha, dili ni with parents or cousins. With friends, and you don't even know who they are, go for flavor beer. I mean, ayaw jud, sana, balibad.
Don't refuse.
Don't refuse.
No. I mean, don't refuse partially, but I mean, balibad jud ba if they would give you a drink that you
Refuse.
never tried pa.
Yeah.
You really need to do research before drinking beer.
Alright.
That is actually a good topic after, no?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Next one is San
next
Miguel Light. I'm actually scared of drinking this night now because we've had good beers with the flavor.
I call that a stale
Right.
beer.
So I'm not really confident with this one.
You
I
play
think,
chess? Uy. You play
I
chess?
think this would
That's
be
called
a pretty bad one.
That's called stalemate. This is stalemate. Hands down, stale beer for me. If
stale
you
beer.
think that Pilsen is the beer to go for oldies and ever, that is
This
the
is the
oldest
beer for the old people.
This is the beer for.
This is the beer for the
Wait.
old people.
Are we good saying boomers and zoomers and
Boomer.
boomers? Okay, fine.
Okay,
This
boomer.
is the beer for boomers now, but before that was a totally misconception. Wait, what am I talking? I'm just using the word misconception.
So right.
Oh God. Okay.
I don't want to drink this beer. to be
San Mig
honest.
Light, folks.
San Mig Light.
Light.
Let's go ahead and
I don't
try.
like this. I'm not a fan with this because that's not me. Okay,
Nice.
that's not me. I don't know with this guy. Okay, what do you think?
I never like light beers.
Oh, fuck.
You don't like light beer?
I don't like light beers because I like the darker beers.
Yes, dude. To be honest,
Crystal Light, I hate Crystal Light, so I probably
We-
would hate this.
I abhor Crystal.
I
Light.
hate
But
Crystal Light.
you know what? That since he included the rank
That's
F.
your F.
Crystal Light
This
will
is
be
my
a-
F.
Oh, this is your F.
You know why?
More
You
than Crystal
smell
Light.
the craponian out of this crap.
Ah.
It is a considered
Oh!
factor.
You
I
know what?
know,
I'm
right?
not drinking this. This is a D.
Wait, you gotta try it, man.
All right.
Maybe
Fine.
sip. Okay, I'm gonna
Just a sip,
respect
just a sip.
the whole process of San Mig Light.
Dude.
No, I'm sorry.
No, this is the worst beer. This is the worst beer.
Worse beer than Tiger Black.
San Mig Light deserves an F tier.
F. It's a pure F for me.
San
know
Mig
why?
Light deserves an F.
It smells like
This is
mega
the worst
feet.
tier.
Smells like mega feet.
I
Smells
can't.
like mega feet.
I can't
Ah.
with the San Mig Light.
I'm sorry. I only took a sip. I'm sorry,
If
guys.
we could have an F tier San Mig Light
Okay.
That
is in the
an
F,
F.
fudging tier.
Okay, my F tier would be Crystal Light and San Mega Light.
I
My
wanna
F
add.
tier is just San Mig Light.
If I could score 1 to 10 on these two, it would be 0.1.
If I had to choose the two of these I would think D for Tiger Light and then F for
No.
the stuff.
It would be actually a 3 over 10 for me. For
This is
both.
an F
3,
tier.
3 out of 10. 3 out of 10.
This is an F tier. I'm adding it here.
That is an F tier. Please, San Mig Light. I'm sorry, generation.
Should be red, man.
boobs,
Oh, no. S is red.
Whatever you think that is, but that's what I think. San Mig Light is a, what is this? A baby, a bye-bye, bobo.
This belongs in
It
the
is-
trash. This belongs in the trash
It's
tier.
outrageously
We even added
disgusting.
This is
I'm
the worst
sorry, guys.
drink.
Outrageously
Smell-wise,
disgusting. I don't know
taste-wise,
why.
Aftertaste-wise, what do you think? Aftertaste.
No,
Still,
piss.
You know
It's
what?
Piss and blood and cum.
Okay.
It's the worst.
it left.
but
It left my glass smelling like feet.
yeah,
This is the worst.
Oh.
why do old people like it though?
Why do
Why do old people like it though?
It's the absolute worst drink.
could
worst
could
beer?
it be possible the old people like this because it's the same as apple and lemon sandwich
No.
for them, but it's less sweet them.
And then they would give
No,
it
the
the
old
buzz.
people
To get
like
away.
it. The
It
old
would
people
give them
like
the
it
buzz.
because of the connotation of light. They think that it's a weaker beer. They
So,
think that it's
which
a healthier beer. That's why we'll drink San Mig Light because it's healthier. It's just light.
Which leads us to this question. So what the hell is San Mig 04?
San Mig Zero is
0 calories?
lesser calories.
Lesser calories?
San Mig Light is lesser calories than the normal San Mig. They actually have the same alcohol content, it's just the level of calories that they have. But even San Mig Zero is not actually zero because it only has 60 calories, right? It's just the marketing.
Oh yeah,
It's just
60
the
market.
marketing.
Yeah, with a big red
Ah.
asterisk.
Yeah.
I see.
Alright.
So that's an F. We're
Okay.
done with that.
We're done with that. Please, no more San Mig
Up
Light.
to the last bottled beer.
What is that, mate? Oh, we have one more, dude. Oh, bottled beer,
A
bottled beer.
bottled, yeah.
Asahi.
Are you really sure that
Why?
we're not keeping that for last?
Why?
Because Diablo beer comes.
Oh yeah, we should go with that.
We'll go the Japanese beers last.
We'll go with the Diablo beer at 12%.
Like
12%, everybody.
what's that
It's
thing made that
1,
arcane?
2.
Diablo.
Come around.
Diablo.
Listen. What's that
Come around and listen.
Gather round.
Gather around.
Gather round.
Mighty hero.
Stay.
Stay a while and
Stay a while.
Stay a while
Listen.
and listen.
Anyways, Diablo beer.
Listen. Diablo.
We've
I
had
finished
honestly,
Diablo 3.
Wait, you
Diablo
have to
2.
Put that the whole.
12%. 12% alcohol.
Ladies and
12%,
gentlemen,
The
the
highest.
only beer that
Has 12%.
has the highest alcohol
in this bunch.
of the bunch
Yeah.
is Brady Bunch.
If you want to be efficient with your
Diablo.
drinking, go with this. If
You
you, want to
wanna-
get buzzed, go with this one.
You don't want to
Less-
spend
less-
less money?
Only one can. You're talking
Yeah.
about one can only.
Because to be
Wanna spend
honest,
more money?
beer tastes like shit. So if you wanna get buzzed with less beer drinking, just go with this one.
That's
it saves
right.
you money and time.
Saves you money,
Diablo
saves you
is
time.
12% alcohol. So if you're looking for alcohol right now during the whole COVID-19
Right.
lockdown quarantine,
Don't buy
don't
beer.
buy beer.
And you don't like vodka?
you
Go ahead
can
and buy.
buy vodka.
You can buy
gin,
vodka,
Tequila?
tequila.
You don't buy anything at all.
Oh. No. What if there are alternatives?
Tuba. Here you
So
go.
we have to finish the can so that,
Do we have to?
I mean, just like equally
Oh,
distribute
Oh no,
so
no.
that we could know how much
It's okay not to equally distribute
we
it.
pour in
Just give me a lesser.
the bucket, the cauldron. Okay, how about you, the cauldron? Hey, do you guys know what Spanish or Bisaya for cauldron is?
Yes.
Langana?
It's caldion.
Caldion?
Ah,
How
caldero.
about kabo? Do you guys
Caldero.
know the Bisaya of kabo? No, the English of kabo.
So it says Diablo,
Pale.
It's yes.
La cerveza,
Pale, diba?
la cerveza.
I forgot
It's
it.
not really
I
actually.
remember
pale.
it. Huh?
Pale.
No, it was different. I forgot.
know,
I forgot it,
We
man.
may have to open the
But
window.
Amazon actually, if you type kabo in search bar of Amazon, it would show.
Really?
Yeah, the
Kabo.
English word.
Kavo.
Americans buy
I
kabo.
think you
Yeah.
may have to open
Learn
this
to
side.
wash your
Only analog.
asses
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
water.
That's
Stop wasting tissue. Stop wasting plant material just to wipe it in your ass.
Excellent.
there. It is.
That is
Yeah.
excellent.
Wait,
You
I'm
can
so
use
shiny.
water
But
to
are you
wash
okay
it.
lang with that overexposure? How about kanina lang?
All right, guys. The
There,
beer,
there. That's good. That's good.
The beer's
good.
getting warm.
All right,
Um,
beer getting warm. Stella Artois glass. You might wonder, am I drinking with wine glass? No, this is not a wine glass.
Oh,
Please.
guys! For the first time, I can smell the alcohol in beer.
Really?
Yes, it's
Oh!
true. Smell it. Smell it.
Yeah. I can smell the alcohol. So
I
strong.
actually smell the alcohol.
I'm gonna have this factor, the same as Tiger Black.
Actually smell the alcohol.
I have
Me
actually
too.
a long history with Diablo.
Did we
now
cheers
for-
already?
Yeah. No. Cheers for
8
beers.
Cheers
To
for
see
beers, the fears and fears.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Your careers
Go down.
Going to the shit.
going to
Career's going
go
down.
down.
I don't want to do this. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I can
Holy!
I can smell the alcohol for the first.
It has a warm finish, bro. It's so sharp.
Oh, flavor wise, I
It's
like.
too strong, but it's too sharp, dude.
It's so sharp, bro.
I actually like the flavor.
It's so sharp.
Oh,
I actually like the flavor.
I could taste pine trees, you know?
pine trees.
Yeah.
I taste.
That's an understatement.
Talking about trees, I think
Oh,
I give it a cedary. Yeah, cedary.
it's those trees.
Yeah, if you're talking about wood.
Yeah,
it's
wood.
a cedary.
Yeah, it has a woody taste.
Are we talking about the barrel? Do you think this one?
No,
was
it
brewed
wasn't
with
brewed in a barrel, but I kind of taste that. It's,
Oh, so how do you like? How could you imagine this thing is brewed in synthetics? Like,
it's-
you would. It made you. It makes you think that it's brewed in barrel.
the flavor. The flavor. Have
How
you ever licked
muscular
wood?
my
Oh my God.
Hello, have you ever licked
Yeah.
wood?
It's warm finish.
Have you ever licked cedar?
At one time in my life, wood,
Yes.
but not cedar. But yeah,
That's how it is.
I smelt wood a lot of
It's
times.
about that cedar.
It's a past tense.
It's all that
smelt,
cedar
not smelt.
goodness. honey.
Smelt. I
No,
don't know.
that's
Smelt.
not even the word.
Smelt.
We're smelling.
Well, flavor wise,
Sniffed.
Can you do a second drink? Are you capable or are you able?
Yeah, sure.
Physically able to do the second run.
I'm still tasting it right now. The aftertaste is kind of bad. Not to be honest, the aftertaste is kind of bad. Flavor wise, when it hits your tongue, it's very pleasant, smooth, mild. No, not smooth. It's mild, and then the aftertaste stings you. The alcohol, it's that alcohol that you smell gives you that stingingness.
So pungent.
Yeah.
So strong.
It's very pungent.
It has
and
a
strong.
it has a warm finish. So warm here.
And it also has an effervescent feeling.
So warm in
Like
your
the
lungs.
other beer.
Right.
I don't know what beer that was. So I'm gonna rate this as C.
C. Right. Yeah.
I ever forgot that.
'Cause it's
what
not-
the beer word.
The flavor is not good. For
It's
me.
a C for me. Like,
not an S.
Have you tried second round?
A.
No, I won't.
Second sip.
I did second sip. Yeah.
It's like there's like a difference naman. Like say mo first.
Yeah, there's a
initial
difference. I tried it.
thought.
I tried it.
It's
You
worse.
did? Okay. Ako na
I could feel the vodka. I could feel vodka.
The
A bit of.
vodka?
I could feel a bit of vodka. It's similar. It's a similar taste.
It's not a. It's good if you again want to be efficient with your drinking.
Yeah.
Want to get there that zone.
If
buzz
you
zone
have a
fast.
problem,
Oh gosh, you know what? It's a C. Yeah, it's a C.
It's a C.
yeah,
for
it's
me.
not. It's not that bad to be a D.
It's not bad. It's
And
not
it's-
as bad
It
as
doesn't
It's
mean
not
if it's
that
C, it's
good.
bad.
It's not that good.
Shang or Sunny Glide. No.
It's not a. It's not
It's
an
Wait.
A.
a C.
C anyway.
B. Okay. So yeah, it definitely is a C. It's a C. So we all agree it's a C.
It's a C for me.
It's a pure. Is this the first verdict in a pure C? Jud?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is the first.
Wow.
Because
Guys,
it's not-
that is the first. No.
Yeah, that's the first. It's not too good to be a B.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not too good to be a B, but it's
and
okay.
it's too sad.
It's
to be
passing
D.
as a
Yeah.
beer.
It's just
Flavor wise, it's passing as a beer.
yeah.
So we gave that a C. And we're actually forming the curve, the bell.
Oh yeah.
So we're actually doing pretty okay.
It's because you made the F.
No, it's
You had to.
Yeah.
What was the F? Light? Oh
Yeah,
my
light.
gosh, I feel sorry
It
for light.
deserves
Dude, Chris-
the F.
Crystal Light should be there too, man.
I think Crystal Light is F. Supposed
I
to
think
be
F should be Crystal Light.
Because
I think
didn't
try
know
your
there was
Crystal Light.
F.
Yeah, and I think Shang deserves the E.
All right. So.
So that's the that. I'm
Okay,
not drinking any of this because it's a
Who's gonna-
It's a C.
You wanna drink this?
Oh no, I can't.
Okay,
I
okay,
can't
okay.
save this. I can't save you. Maybe later sa kanino.
All
I
right.
can't.
Here's the last beer, the bottled beer, and we have the Japanese beer here, Asahi.
Oh.
Are you sure that will be the last?
So what's the?
Okay, fine. Everyone, guys, let's have a disclaimer. All three of us have a bias
Towards Kirin.
towards Kirin or Japanese beer in general
Yeah.
because
Now this will be an interesting experiment because we've had a lot of shit beers, so we're gonna see if we still like Kirin at this point in
all right,
time.
all right, then
All right.
So since we're there, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How is your face right now? Is it ringing?
Ringing?
Is it ringing? Is it buzzing?
So my face is not that ringing, but my
Do you feel the,
chest feels hot.
No,
Sound
not
on your
really,
face?
because I've literally been tasting.
Are you seriously like you do not feel anything at all?
Not really.
Like basta 1% na lang.
Oh.
That gentleman is the palainom. How about you?
My
Seriously,
chest feels
I
hot.
feel like ringing a hero. Like there's like from all the beers that we have ingested. or-
Okay, you feel ringing? I feel numb just here. I feel numb.
Oh
here.
wait, ringing means numb for me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I might have used the wrong word. Numb. That's what I mean.
That- yeah, the same here. It's numb here. It's numb here.
Pigman, Dr. Pig, your glass, please. You know what's
Yes,
a good
sir.
idea?
What?
McDonald's after this.
All right.
Chicken nuggets.
Okay.
You know what?
Let's
Our
go
cousin,
through a drive-thru.
Let's go to
our
a drive-through
cousin
and
from
Go through a
California
drive-thru.
has seriously
we
thought,
should go to our cousin from
Yes,
from
no,
California,
Not seriously.
And then
We will go.
and he'll do the
Yes.
honors.
Do the honors of the CBD.
I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry.
okay. It doesn't even affect the input.
So
but
can I? Where do I put this?
anywhere. You want to put it here to tie? You want to
Okay,
feel
okay.
the experience?
Thank you, sir.
Now,
There we go.
Up next, we have the Asahi beer. Packaging.
Asahi Bay. You know what? All right.
All right,
Let's
okay.
do another betting game. Brian would rate. Mr. Pig would rate this. Could be an S or A
Okay, my bet is an A or B.
for Brian. For,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would rate this A.
And I haven't tasted this, so I'll taste it now.
All right, here
Let's
we
cheers
go.
first. Cheers.
Smell.
Cheers.
Cheers for.
Oh, cheers for
beers.
fears.
Cheers for fears, Mama
you know
Bears.
You know, this is so funny.
Oh, the smell is a good beer smell.
Ooh.
The smell is a good beer smell. Not
It's like a legit beer.
it's like a
smell.
legit beer.
It's like
It's legit,
You wanna buy
bro.
a beer that's how it's supposed to smell.
Yeah, it's a
Right,
beer
right.
smell.
Seriously.
It's a beer smell.
It's not like you wanna buy a beer. Oh, I regretted my $3
Right.
or whatever dollar.
Diablo has like a
It's
vodka
brilliant.
smell.
Yeah.
Diablo is
Oh,
a
yeah,
straight
yeah,
smell,
yeah.
and if you want
Diablo has a vodka smell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna taste it now.
Diablo. Everyone
So
should
it's-
say Diablo like Decker.
Yeah.
Oh,
has
terrorized this
How do you
city.
drink it? Like with air? You aerated your mouth?
No, not. But I just drank it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
good
okay.
beer.
He's gonna rank it SRA.
Oh my god!
That's good beer.
This is now officially my favorite beer.
We've had a lot of bad beers.
My god, I could just drink this all right now. Here.
This is actually good beer. That's amazing. That's amazing. We've had a lot of shit beers, and this still is holding up. It's not vomit inducing.
You can feel the malt. It's brilliant. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's wonderful.
What's
beer.
what's the name of this beer?
Asahi.
Asahi. It's one
you
of
should
the
buy Asahi.
go-to beers.
You should drink this all the time.
Wow, that tone is like obviously an S.
Yes.
Are you giving it an S?
for
Secret.
this guy.
Secret.
For me, I think.
You
What
can,
happens if I would rate it a 0.8?
What? Just give it a rate. Just give it a rate.
Okay.
no, you
fine.
can. It's okay. It's an 8.8. We can accept that. I mean, 9
But
is
it's still an 8.
8.8 is really good. It's
Yeah.
really good.
But it's an 8.
It's a border for S.
Yeah,
It's like
you have to choose
struggling.
between-
In between S and A.
Crap. Okay.
It's an 8.8. I totally respect that.
S. It's an S. Fine. It's an S. I waited for months now. I
8.8
finally
is really
started a
good.
Size S.
You know what? Aftertaste is 0.
You're
Yeah,
right.
0.
That's why it's an S. It's an S.
It's an S.
It's an S, guys.
It's an S.
I want
It's
to give
beautiful.
A shout out to Daniel and Jose or Novem. It's an S.
It's beautiful.
Asahi might be expensive, but that's what you get if you want to have. A
Now, the
super-
last
How much was
beer-
it? How much was it, bro?
Asahi was. Forgot.
It's
I'm
expensive.
sorry.
Is it?
No, it's
expensive?
not.
Man, it's so good, bro.
I think Diablo is way more expensive.
Okay.
And by the way, we saved a lot because it's bottled.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
not
bottled.
canned.
Right.
So
Save a lot of money.
yeah. Oh, here we go.
Man,
The
that was
last
so
beer,
good, bro.
ladies and gentlemen.
That was
ladies
so
and
good.
gentlemen, Kirin Ichiban, but it doesn't mean nga mahumanami. We're just.
Oh, I want to finish. I want to
Farms.
go eat McDonald's now.
Me too. I
Seriously,
want to
we're
go
not
eat.
gonna be
Yeah.
talking about all the taboos and.
No, that's gonna be next episode
Yes, sir.
based on their
But,
reaction.
I think we have to.
I have
Based
a,
on
a
the
lot.
reaction
I have a
people.
lot
just
of
wanna
froth,
eat,
bro. So you
Who's
guys,
who's gonna be paying that?
based
though?
on experience, do you guys like Kirin more?
Oh yes, I know. I've always had Kirin. I've never had Asahi before.
Oh, okay.
So I've had a bias towards Kirin.
Kirin.
Have you ever have Kirin before?
Of course, yeah. I've
Yeah,
always
he
had
said
Kirin.
that. He said that.
I just said it.
No. Sorry, Asahi.
I also said that.
I'm sorry. Have you ever had Asahi before?
Yes, I said too.
He
I've
said he's never had Asahi. He said
Yeah,
he's
this is
always
the
had.
first time. But I'm sorry, dude.
You is gone out of your mind.
Dude, he can't drive.
I kind of lost from the Diablo.
Dude, he can't drive. I think you should do it.
Of course, it's always my job.
He's gonna drive and he's gonna pay because like I don't
Why
even
am I
have.
paying?
I don't even have financial
How about
stuff.
our cousin from California?
You mean you want to go there right now
And then-
and do some stuff?
Yeah,
But
but
wait,
anyways,
basically,
we're gonna see now. We're gonna
no, how
taste
cousin
it.
from
And
California
then
go,
go
to
to
McDonald's.
Oh, hey, sauce. Just say barbecue
Actually,
sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh no, a sauce.
the smell.
A
is
sauce. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me just pull you back here.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's just so hot.
strong.
Smell.
It's kind of
Smell.
strong.
Strong.
Actually.
Smells?
Strong,
Yeah.
sharp. It hits your nostrils.
Yeah, Asahi beer is actually more pleasant in smell.
I'm sorry. For me, acai beer was more like of a condiment, like kanang
It's like flavored beer.
kikoman
Okay.
kind of level, and this one is like kikoman with perfume. That's for me.
Okay.
Kikoman with perfume, or kikoman with
Okay.
Davidoff, or Oxygen, or Bench. Yeah, basically that's my definition with the smell.
Hey, it didn't get strong anymore.
It's not small.
It's not strong anymore. Is it strong? Is it strong for you?
It's still
It's not
kikoman.
strong,
It's
yeah.
still kikoman
It's
or
always strong for
toyo.
me, but
I prefer the Asahi smell.
Yeah, I prefer the Asahi smell. But when I first sniffed
was
this,
kinda
it was
strong.
strong. But
Yeah.
but after a while, it got weak. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and taste it.
Strong malt.
Very malty, yeah. But
How do
it's
you know
also very.
what's a malt?
It's
Why do
also
you guys
very
so good?
Strong malt, bro.
the texture, the consistency is very. The body is very light though.
It's very light. The body is light.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the flavors are not that strong. No.
Yeah, it doesn't get to you.
Really?
It's like rounded off.
I haven't
ba.
tasted
Yeah,
it yet though.
ang malt lang good, no? Murag
The
mo.
malt
The
is
malt lang jud. The
kinda
malt
there,
is kind of there.
But the flavors are rounded off.
You want to have mine, bro? You want to have mine?
Aftertaste wise, it's all straight creamy.
It's creamy. It's creamy.
It's creamy and sweet jud ang aftertaste. Aftertaste, after ana, there's no luod. But the smell nga before you drink, it's kind of intimidating. So I could give it A. And you know what? Scratch that crap, man. It's S for me.
As
It's
for you.
subtle. It's
It's
subtle. It's
S
subtle.
for me, Indio lovers.
It's subtle for me. It's subtle.
S for subtle, super special.
That's for subtle. How about you?
Bright, fresh. It has a bright taste. It's fresh, but it's not that there with me with the Asahi.
Yeah.
It's not
Give
there.
it an A. I'll give
Yeah,
it an A.
I'll give it an A, and if I had a choice, B.5, like in between A and B. But it pulls me towards A.
Yeah, give it an A. Because I think this is better than the other Bs here. What are the other
My
Bs?
God, I love Asahi, bro.
Yeah, it's better. It's definitely better than Heineken.
Yep.
It's better than Tiger Black.
Yeah.
It's better than Ching Chow.
It's
So,
better than Chang.
Yeah.
It's better than Ching Chow.
Oh, Chang is like the worst. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm giving this an A.
Give it an A too.
Yeah.
And because with Asahi I could drink it. I could like. What do you call the chug? Yeah, chug. What do you call the chug?
Yeah.
Chug. I could chug the Asahi all day.
Or jug. Yeah, it's
Chug. With this, I
You're gonna
can't.
sound like Rick right now.
I'm sorry. I can't chug
It's
this.
amazing.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's amazing.
Thank you, man. I can't chug this.
Oh,
You sound like right now. I can't chug this, so that's why it's not in par with Asahi. So
Yeah.
I could chug Asahi all day. Give me it.
Yeah.
Give it to me, baby.
So this deserves an A for me and Bino and Dr. Pigman, and for what's your name again?
Mr.
Mr. Pig. This is Dr. Pig.
so drunk.
No, I forgot about her name because I'm Mr. Pig.
Yeah, he is
Mr.
drunk.
Pig.
He's drunk.
He's drunk.
No, I'm not.
To
I'm
mix.
confused.
He's
Dr.
drunk to deny.
Dr. Pig. Okay.
How about this? He's drunk to deny.
He's drunk to deny.
He's
I'm
drunk.
confused, baby babes. That's Dr. Pig.
Baby boy.
Mr. Pigman. Mr. Pigman gave it an S. Dr. Pig and
It's
I
an S for me.
give it an
It's
E.
a tie for Asahi, bros. An apple.
For you.
I can't believe. Yeah.
But for us, it's an A.
It's an A. It's an A.
So this is our 7-Eleven
1 to 10.
Philippine
Yeah.
Cebu beer tier list.
Oh.
8.2. Yeah, 8.2.
S
8.2.
tier.
It's an
San Miguel
8.2.
Apple,
The Kirin, yeah.
San Miguel Apple, and Asahi S tier.
Asahi,
Excellent beers.
9, man.
Yeah.
I gave it a 9. So awesome.
A tiers, Red Dry. That's San Miguel Red Dry, San Miguel Lemon, and Kirin beer. B tier, Tsingtao, that's Tiger Black and Heineken.
Take your black.
C is I actually no. That's zero. C is
Zero.
Zero.
Pale
Pilsen.
Pilsen and Diablo. D is Tiger Crystal Light.
Ah,
Pwede
F.
F.
It's an F, dude.
Parang ako ba? F dyan ang Tiger Crystal Light.
No, we're putting at E.
What?
You still think it's
It's better than
worse
San Mig
than
Light?
San Mig Light for me.
Really?
You said it.
No, that's San Mig
You
Light.
said it yourself. It's worse than
No,
San Mig
sorry.
Light.
San Mig Light is worse than.
No, for
Okay.
me, it's
Crystal
worse
Light.
than San Mig Light.
It's an F for me.
So give me
bro.
my E.
It's an F for me.
Fine,
San Miguel is an
E,
E.
bias kayo. Go, go,
San Miguel
go!
is an
I don't
E
want
for
it
me.
empty. You don't want to.
Alright.
Okay.
Dear D is a Red Horse, and Chang. Chang deserves an E. I think Chang deserves an E.
Chang deserves to be C.
No, what?
On par with Diablo.
Chang, no!
Yes.
I even forgot my vote, but I think D is good.
This is good. All right.
Based on after regurgitating effect
Yeah.
smell.
And then for the F tier.
But
we have
E is
tier,
good for
Tiger
also.
Crystal Light, and F tier, the worst beer,
Oh my god.
San Miguel.
God, San
So
Miguel.
disgusting.
Absolutely
we
the worst
are
beer.
I can't actually.
incredibly sorry, boomers.
Can't fathom.
San
No.
Miguel.
I think San
is-
Miguel is better than Crystal Light. man.
is the best.
Guys, if you believe it, we've been here for 4 hours.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This is
no, no,
crazy.
4 hours.
Maybe 2 hours. then.
Oh my goodness.
We have started our recording around.
This is so crazy.
So I'm gonna
bro.
wrap this up. This has been a crazy 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Shout out.
Thank you once again for being here with us today.
Thank you guys.
This
Hey!
is Big X Machina. What?
Big
We're
X
supposed to be,
Machina.
like, talking about sa last long sa mga taboos.
No, we can't. We have no more time. It's already 4 hours now.
4 hours now. Okay, okay, go, go,
35,
go, go,
yeah.
go, go.
So
I'm sorry, guys.
next episode.
Next episode, guys.
Next episode.
Next episode on the lockdown series of the Ordinary
Is
One.
drinking.
Is drinking really taboo or is it bad? We'll find out.
Okay,
in our
and
discussion.
why.
Receiving.
Feel free to join our discussion. Feel free to say that you dislike what we've given ranks. I hope that you enjoyed our,
Okay.
content for today. And I hope that you'll join us next time.
Join us
in
next time.
Our lockdown series
Lockdown series, ladies and gentlemen.
of The Ordinary One by Big X Machina. And we'll see you
See you later, guys.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Signing